Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Gaming Table, or welcome back, I probably should say, because I know this is the first video you searched up, unless you're like, how did someone else play Act 2 Quest 3 for Sword and Sorcery? I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And that's what we're playing today, Act 2 Quest 3 for Sword and Sorcery, continuing the campaign into the Darkness Falls expansion. Already played through Immortal Souls, we played through Arcane Portal. Now we're working on Darkness Falls, and eventually after this, assuming we don't, I don't know if you can fully fail out. I think you just kind of replay and get different endings and stuff, but I'm assuming we'll go on eventually to Astarius' lair, Bastarus' lair. Act 11, version 12, yeah. Oh, audio video 11. Oh, audio 11, video 12. I get it. I think that's what you're saying. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks to all joining us live. Thanks to those watching in the future, of course. If you notice any rules, goofs, or have any comments or questions, those watching later, leave it in the comments below. Timestamp it if you can. Let us learn from our mistakes and others learn from our mistakes. If anything weird comes up that we can't figure out on the fly, feel free to drop it in later. It'll help us in future videos also. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Day 2 of 2021 here. Happy New Year to those who weren't here yesterday. All right.
Mind reading 10.
Mind reading 10. Yes. When is the next game vote coming up, says Jim?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. I had to sit down tomorrow and figure out like what's next. Only thing I know next on the channel in my head is 7th Continent. I want to play another solo campaign this week coming up. Take on another curse, just a single curse, but just something to play in the day, back to back, you know, kind of a long stream day playthrough kind of thing.
Your mic is a little bit low.
Oh,
are you plugged in?
No, you know what?
Thanks, guys.
Even Star Layton can't get everything all together. I don't know how the audio got an 11 out of 10 there, Yogi Bear, if my mic's not even plugged in. I don't know. Your ranking system is a little cuckoo. Just joking. All right. But thank you so much, Sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, I even looked at it too. I'm like, I sat back down. I'm like, need to plug it in. And then we started talking about leveling up and all this stuff. And I got distracted with the game, of course. But yeah, so the next thing on the channel that I know of is this week, Tuesday or Wednesday probably, I'll be starting 7th Continent playthrough, I think. I might pop up a quick poll for that to decide on what curse is next out of the 3 curses that are left. And yeah, the scales are wonky. Brian's just sleeving Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion cards. Don't mind me. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Sleeving cards, watching a stream. I've done that many times. But yeah. What was I going to say? But that's it. So yeah, I got to figure something else out. We're kind of like learning, well, I want Mel to start learning. I'm learning Arkham Horror LCG.
Yeah.
At least that's what's out on the table upstairs of the games I'm trying to figure out. But beside that table, there's a big pile of games. So I got to figure out like what order to do those in or how to play them. So I'll leave that up to our producer tier Patreons and supporter tier Patreons who have the access to vote on the polls on Patreon as the reward. So you'll see some polls come up for that kind of thing on what game, because I need to know, I might need to do a couple. I need to know a game to tackle solo after 7th Continent, or a game to tackle with Mel. We don't have to worry about games to tackle with larger play groups. So some of the games that we have gotten recently, or in the past even, that I wanted to play originally with, like, there was games we wanted to play with Kyle before jumping back into Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth.
Yep. That
because of lockdowns and COVID-19 and stuff, those are put on hold. So I'll take all those out of the equation, and I'll get some games that I want to play solo on the channel and do some playthroughs with you guys. And some games that I want to play with Mel to start or eventually. And maybe we'll do 2 polls where it's like, out of these games, what should I be doing solo after 7th Continent? And then out of these games, what should Mel and I be focused on? But right now, Arkham Horror LCG, I think, is the next one. I want to just get a play of that in. So we have an idea of what we think about it, and then go from there. But
which we may be able to get one in tomorrow, but off camera.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just have one core set for our Arkham Horror LCG. I didn't want to go all in. I had stuff in my cart on Boxing Day. The day after Christmas, sales were going on. I had some of that stuff in my cart. I had the first deluxe box. I had a second core set. I had the first like little pack. I couldn't get the investigator packs or whatever.
Yeah, like the character packs.
Yeah, the character packs or whatever. But I had stuff in my cart, and then I just started like taking stuff out and slimming it down to what was in the budget, and was like, yeah, I can't buy stuff for a game I'm not even sure we're gonna like or continue to play. But I want to get some plays in first, and then we'll go from there. We'll see. But yeah, we just have a single core set. Yes, it's going to be boring for those who've been playing that game for years and years and years. You're going to be like, oh man, they're just playing core set cards. There's so much better stuff out. Yes, I know.
Well, we have to start somewhere and see if we like it.
Correct. I've jumped into enough LCG core boxes and beyond, like, I don't know, maybe 10 different LCGs over the years. And yeah, I know how it's going to work. It's going to seem like, wow, this game is maybe not as, full as it could be.
Right.
And,
But that's how it gets you wanting more, right? You play it and you go, Yeah.
All right, I think we killed enough time for those who are showing up for Sword and Sorcery. So let's get down to the table. Let's talk about what's going on between scenarios here. All right.
Just want to say, no pressure, but Buell has put Mandalorian on hold to watch this, so we better win.
Oh, man.
No pressure at all.
I don't know if the content on this channel is up to the level of Mandalorian standards. Just going to warn you now. Our budget here is like just a little bit less than the budget on an episode of Mandalorian.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And our CGI guy is not as experienced, but we'll try to live up to the hype of Mandalorian. But
But really, all Buell's saying is we just need to win, and that's equivalent. So we'll do our best for you.
I do like a fire lit under my ass like that. I'll try my best, Buell. I'm going to try. We'll take it serious.
Yeah.
This may cause some fighting in between us, though, on decisions when I'm like saying, no, we got to do this to win. And you're yelling at me to stop searching for treasure, Rob. We have to win. Like,
we have to win.
Yeah, we'll start fighting about it. It'll be great. Let's see.
That's funny.
Because they're crazy. Okay, so what we did between scenarios. I switched back to Ranger Legoland over here. So I'm back with the dual wielding stuff. It was a nice little break. He went to the academy, learned about being an archer. He tried it out in a scenario. It was okay, but it felt very limited. It was a departure. I'm sure if I started off as archer, worked my way through it, I would have got more used to it and would have, maybe made it work. But after tasting the play style of the Ranger, I think it's a better version in 2-player, and we're going to keep rolling with it. I have equipment for it and stuff, so I switched back. I paid the money to relearn, switch out a skill. So I just got back the heal one and got rid of those bow-related skills or player skills, whatever they're called. And other than that, I took back the lockpicks, so I don't have to pay an action for chests and doors. I took back this invisibility potion that I had in my inventory that I threw away to hold some arrows. But this one is until the time phase, you cannot be directly targeted by enemies. So if I'm in a trouble situation, I'm surrounded by dudes and I could die, I could just throw this out so I won't get targeted. So I could survive, maybe get another attack in before I go down, that kind of thing. I also got my elven knives back that we just threw in the stash in the meantime. So these are a range 1 projectile, so I could lose them, but you can always buy them back. They cost a paid action, and they give you 1 hit, 2 red dice. If you get a lightning bolt, you can take away 2 of the enemy's armor, and possibly another way to slap a critical on them if you get lucky with a couple lightning bolts. So I have those in my back pocket to use just if in case I need it, or I have extra action to do another attack with this, I can do it. Other than that, everything's pretty standard there. And I put my flaming sword back on. I kind of evaluated it with that other weapon we got yesterday. But the idea that other weapon could fall and go away based on getting a bunch of damage, I could lose it. It goes back to the treasure deck. I don't want to have to waste a slot in my backpack carrying around this sword, which going back to Ranger, I lose a couple slots. I lose a slot in my backpack, and I also lose access to 1 more ability slot. So
yeah, so you don't want to take something just to hold it. You know what I'm thinking now that you say that? Jim is saying a dislike already in about 5 minutes. I wonder if it's someone that doesn't like the format of how we kind of chat a little bit, let people come in. Maybe it's that part of it that they don't like.
I do know. Who's here telling me to get going?
Nobody's saying to get going.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody was
Oh,
that was yesterday, right?
That was yesterday. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I wonder if it's someone that doesn't like that format. But I mean,
Well, lots of live streams do that format. That's where I got that idea from.
To let people get the notifications and get themselves together.
Yeah, that's where I got that idea from. Was watching other streamers, and I'm like, man, why do those have this coming soon screen for 20 minutes? Then when they get started, they talk for another 30 or 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Before they even start the game. Oh, I get it. They're waiting for others to show up, giving people a chance to see the notifications, and so they don't have to repeat themselves so many times during the stream for people who show up late and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Obviously, you do, but it's just less likely that people won't miss the beginning kind of thing. I don't want to do it for that long. But
Has to be a mistake, says Tara.
So
it's not a mistake.
Tara may be onto something. Maybe they installed their computer monitor upside down, so they think that the like button is a dislike button, and they're clicking the wrong one every time. That might make a lot of sense.
Yeah, see, Yogi Bear says, I like it. I can make a cup of tea. Exactly. You can go start it, and you can make your cup of tea, get your snack, whatever you want to do. Go to the bathroom, and then come back, and we're ready.
Yeah. I don't think it's that.
Maybe it is Matt. Matt is the one that's doing it. Is it you, Matt?
See, Matt wishes now he thought of it first. Now, if he does it, he's just a copycat.
Yeah, because now there's two, and we'll know it's you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's funny. Also, Tara says she's going to be checking out Gloomhaven Digital while watching today. Let us know what you think of it when you check it.
Yeah, I know they did some more updates recently for that one. Man, they keep updating it pretty good. I can't wait until it's like fully the real campaign's in there. I know a lot of people are waiting before even buying it until that happens. So they're gonna have a nice influx of sales if they do that campaign right when it releases out of early access. Okay, so let's get to it. You didn't switch anything.
Nope. The only thing.
But we have. Oh, what?
I was just gonna say, forge my items again.
You forged,
as long as I have money, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Yep, you just forge.
Make them better.
Okay, so. We have enough soul points for one of us to level up. We saved leveling up for the stream, so you guys can help us decide who is going to level up. I guess we should kind of give what we would actually level up to. So
yeah, and what would we get?
So let me make my sales pitch here before we do some voting for Legoland. So I'm okay with either person leveling up. I'm kind of torn. That's why I didn't do it. I was sitting here this morning setting it up, and I was looking like, man, I'm looking at my abilities. Maybe they're not the greatest. Maybe they are better than I'm thinking. And if anyone who knows these characters can recommend a different ability, but based on me quickly looking through them and my playstyle and what I want to play with, here's what I'm going to choose. And the other person can level up once we get to another 25 soul points.
Yeah. Which
so it's
hopefully,
not a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's just who should level up first. And we'll let you guys decide based on like what stats change and what abilities you could have access to.
Yeah.
So I'm currently with the ranger side at 4. I have 9 health in the top left there. I have 2 combat actions, so I can attack twice basically. But I have 2 yellow paid actions there in the bottom right, so I can use abilities or whatever. And then I have 2 abilities plus I'm wearing an armor to actually make that number a 3. And the 1 asterisk lets me take a generic talent from that pool, and those are pretty awesome. I like those. So if I did level up, we rotate the wheel here. And we would go to 5. I would get 10 health, so 1 health bump, and I would get a talent bump. Okay, that's really the only changes there. So still the same combat activities, still the same action activities. Okay, to spend. And the abilities I was kind of looking at.
If you level up, does that make any of your abilities you already currently have better?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yes, it does.
Okay, so that because that's important too.
So here's what else is on. Here's part of my sales pitch. Okay. So Legoland's Precise Strike here, if you look now, I would have access to the level 5 version on it. So I could choose any one of them when I'm using them, like Mel does with her heal spell. I always, in this one, just choose the level 3 to get an extra hit, and critical cools down for 2. Doesn't seem that bad. But I could cool it down for 3 rounds if I do +2 and critical. So I get an extra hit in there. Might be important against certain enemies to make sure we take them out. But that does get a little better. That's an ability I already have. Other than that, everything else is standard. At one point when I get to level 6, I will get an extra action off this one.
That's cool.
But that's not for a while. Because I can't go to level 5 and then level 6 before Mel gets to level 5. You can't go 2 levels ahead of the other players in the group. That's how it kind of keeps it balanced in this game.
Which is a good balance. I like it.
Yeah, because you could, like, in some games, just max out one person further, right?
Yeah.
And then the other people kind of just stay low, and that other person kind of takes all the damage or does all the attacking. Now, for abilities I would take, I was thinking of this one because it's free. It's a free action indicated by that yellow symbol on the left. It's one I've taken since level 1, and it only cools down for 1. So literally I could use it basically every round except for when Knight comes up and rolls it back or something. There are things that make you roll them back in the game. If you are not engaged, so it may be harder to use since I'm using Ranger. This is why I've never taken it, because I'm Ranger and I'm up in the thick of things, multi-attacking enemies. But if I'm not with the enemies yet, and there's some on the board or further away, I can look at the top card of the encounter deck and then return to the top or bottom. So I can manipulate, for example, this card. Oh no. Where's the one that activates like everybody and this one? So this is like it kind of works like the Gloomhaven attack modifier deck. There's one card in here that activates activates 3 enemies, then you shuffle the encounter deck with the discard pile, and this becomes a new discard. This is like the worst card. This is like the null card or the ×2 card, like on the bad end for us. And then there's the best card in here that we love to see is the Tranquil card, Dark Tranquility here. Activate no enemies, and you shuffle this. This becomes a discard pile. So it may help us in the best case scenario. I find this bad one on top, I bury it on the bottom, and then hopefully we get into the Tranquility if it's not out of the deck as a discard pile. So there's just things like that, or we could look and we could see a card in here that's like, could activate blue enemies, otherwise move enemies or something, and there's a big blue enemy on the board, it could be trouble and we just delay it from going a turn. Yeah. So it has a potential to be powerful, has a potential also sit here and collect dust if I'm always engaged. But that's the one I was thinking about, is just taking because it's free. And it cools down 1, so it should be always available to use it in a jam. There's another one here, if I go, I'm now at level 4, but if I go to level 5 even, it doesn't change. But this is one that we have new from this expansion that I wasn't looking at before. This I can take as the Ranger only, and it's defensive stance. Until the end of your next turn, my attack's reduced by 1, but my defense goes up by 1. I get like a free shield. So and it cools down for 2. So what I could do is do all my attacks, no problem. And then right before I end my turn, if I'm surrounded by dudes, I can cool this down for 2, and I have +1 shield. So every attack coming at me, I get to block an extra, no matter what my dice are rolling. I get the extra shield. So that's the one I'm kind of leaning towards. But that other one, it seems like it could be fun too. And this is just reactionary. This doesn't cost an action or anything. You just fire it off and it's happening. So I don't have to pay for it. It's like free. I do have other things too, like throwing traps down. But it costs actions, but I could place a trap token in your area. The first enemy entering the area activates the trap and becomes stunned. And the trap is removed if activated, or when you desire. Cooldown begins when the trap's removed. Oh. So I just throw a trap out there, and it could stun an enemy who enters the space. This can be used from level 1 and above. It doesn't get any better. That's it. But this one's neat. I like this one. So those are the ones. I don't want to play with you. I could play with the wolf. So you can get a wolf, and he counts as like a hero on the board, and I can have him and summon him, and he runs around the board. It's super neat, but I don't think I'll play with him yet. I don't want to increase our hero count or anything, so I'm not considering him. The other thing is backflip. Move 1 area, ignoring all reaction attacks. So this one costs, but I could get out of a jam and get away. The only problem is I'm Ranger guy now, not Bow guy, but this would be super good for Bow guy, who wants to jump out Mr. Archer and get away and then fire in. But again, with the domination, I don't know. But this could be interesting if you're like stuck with enemies and we're trying to get an objective completed. So we'll talk about that if you guys choose Legoland. But that's or Legon, Legoland. But that's what I'm looking at. So I'd pick one of those abilities and I would get them. So those are the abilities that are possible. We can talk about those if you guys vote for Legoland to level up.
Yeah. Just before I do that, Brian says Legoland or Cedar Point. Cedar Point always.
Oh yeah,
right?
Cedar Point
no
for
question.
sure.
Just
Legoland's,
so you're aware.
Legoland's great if you have like young kids who are into Lego. I love Lego.
Yeah,
I grew up on Lego.
We've been.
Well, we've been to like the little mall Legolands.
Yeah, like the ones.
I'm sure they're comparing like full size theme park Legoland.
Yeah, there is one, isn't there?
Yes, I've researched it. I've looked into it. Wanted to go there, but yes, if I could choose, I still would choose Cedar Point. Yeah. Especially with our daughter getting older, she hasn't really built any stuff out of Lego for like 3 or 4 years. So yeah, so I wouldn't. I'm yeah. But yes, I would love to go.
Okay. Just to get that out there. Okay, so this is my level 4. So I have 10 health, 1 combat, 2 paid actions, 3 abilities, and 1 talent. If I were to move to level 5, only difference is I would gain 1 health and I would gain 1 more ability. Okay, so let's go back to here. This card would get slightly better at a 5. I now would be able to heal for 6. Again, though, it would take a 3 cooldown, which is a lot, but still good.
Yeah. Another round per 2 health, basically.
And then this one would also give me an additional health
Whoa.
at 3 instead of 2. Right now, this is giving me 2 additional health. So technically, with this, I would be at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'd be at 15 health if I leveled up to level 5.
That's crazy.
And the card I would likely take, there's 2 that I was thinking about, but let's go with the one I'm not really leaning towards. But at level 5, this can give me another 3 health, so I could go up to a total of 18 health, and you can equip S items. So I already do have S items equipped because they're also faith items, so it doesn't really change anything that way other than the 3 health. But I don't think I would take that one, but I think I would take this one, which I think we talked about in a previous video. This takes a combat action. At range 2, I would get an automatic hit. Lightning gives me AoE, KO with a star, and then at level 5, I could roll 3 red and 3 blue die. If I got 2 lightning, it would also be lethal 3. This is a cooldown of 4, so I mean, this isn't going to happen a ton, but at range 2, 3 red, 3 blue are definitely better than my 2 red, 2 blue on my normal attack. So I think that's the only thing for me.
Comment on that. The S stands for strength, so strength items.
What did I say?
You just said S, and then you said faith. So it stands for strength.
Yes.
But we did look before the stream started. We looked through our stash, and we don't really have anything strength related that's better. I think we usually sell those treasures back or don't buy any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But there could be stuff in the Emporium we didn't really look at that might be balling, that could have even been added from this expansion. Like, for example, a full plate armor. Check out that compared to what you have.
Okay, so if we were to...
Because we could buy that and you could equip it.
So let's compare them on both sides, I guess. So
the forge. Do forge versus forge.
Forge versus forge, because that's likely what I would do. Okay.
Yep.
So
just for example.
The scale armor is what I have. So I have the scale armor, so I have 1 armor, 1 magical shield, and I roll 4 blue die. And lightning, I can reroll any defense die, and for lightning, I can use a defense. On the other side, I'm going to get an additional armor. I'm still getting 1 magic shield, 4 blue die. I would get, for 1 lightning, I would get 1 defense. For 2 lightning, I would get +2 defense. And I would get a persistent -1 move because it's heavy. So now I would only be able to move 2 spaces a turn. But I would be definitely stronger. Yeah, I'd definitely be stronger.
These are the kind of things that you can think about too. Like, I know taking 3 extra health from that strength bump is not the greatest. It's better to have another offensive range weapon. But then again, do you ever get another talent ability? Like, does it ever go up when you get to like 6?
I go to 4, 5, yeah.
Yeah, no, just look at 6 for now because it's in this section of the expansion.
So I can go up to 5.
So you eventually could choose the other one. So if you think like what would be more important, you having another ability to be offensive at range 1 or just be more defensive and just stay in the thick of it and fight away.
The only thing I worry about is this -1 persistent foot.
Oh, so you move way slower.
So I move slower because it's heavy, right? Which makes sense, it's heavy armor. So I would move 2 spaces, which is not terrible because with a dash I could still move 3, but it would just mean I'm a lot slower to get going.
What about scale armor? Is that we already have? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have duplicates. I see.
Yeah.
What about
anything in my ones that let me have another extra movement? No, there's not.
Well, this armor, anybody can equip it, but it's new.
So on the forge side, this one, again, it is going to give me 1. The only difference is that this one doesn't give me the automatic armor, but with the 2 lightning, it would give me +2 defense. But again, rolling 2 lightning or 3 lightning on blue die. No, I think maybe if I were to go, I think I would first start with the extra attack if I were to level up. I'd start with this one first, and then maybe on my next one, if I were to do it, when I level up to level 6, then I would take the one that lets me carry S items and give me more additional health. I think at that point too, enemies are going to be a lot more challenging, and
yeah, they'll stick around for more.
Yeah,
you'll get hits. You won't be able to take them out as fast.
Yes, the call lightning. Yes, Scott. Sorry, that's what that one's called. That's what I would take. Yeah, so I don't think I need that.
Okay.
So I guess it's who should level up.
And that's just what, for items, that's just what's in the Emporium for us to buy, and our stash. We don't know what's in the treasure deck. There could be amazing things in there for strength heroes that we maybe see, we don't see, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want voting in the chat for the next minute. You need to let us know. Vote using an L, a capital L, I guess, or a capital T. So we got Thorgar or Legoland. So I want an L or a T. We're only going to count those. L's
Not the
or
ones that say
T's.
Mel's?
Nothing that says Mel. Those will all be null and void.
Okay, they're changing.
I know where my vote goes. Capital L's or capital T's. Throw them in the chat. We'll leave it for a minute. We'll tally them up.
How much health will you be at if you leveled up?
I would vote 100% with them for sure.
Yeah?
After already looking at your stuff, even before you got home, I was trying to see how you leveled up, because you were saying me level up. And I was like,
no.
I was looking at my abilities, and they're all like, oh, okay, that's meh.
Yeah, I was saying you level up if you stayed on the other side, because the other side gave you additional action.
I know.
Yeah.
This would give me additional talent, and yeah, it gives me an additional one hit on an ability. But you're getting extra health, you're getting extra abilities to hold, and extra offense. What else was the other one? Extra heal.
Which could be used
so many advantages for you leveling up.
Yes, Edgar is exactly the same. If Rob was the bow, he would say you. Yeah. Which is the same thing I said.
That's what I came to, but I just want to make sure, because I know there's some of you that have played this game, and maybe I'm missing something too that, like maybe there's an ability I'm not valuing as high or something. But yeah, I'll just wait to level up second once we get to the next 25 points. Then we'll do the same choice thing will come up when we're trying to level up to level 6, assuming we're both at level 5. If one of us dies and drops back to level 4, then we gotta wait till that person's at level 5 before someone can go to 6. No. The Rob votes count, just the Mel votes don't. And then L's and T's count. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So yeah, definitely Thorgar's leveling up. So Mel, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll level up, but Endark has a question. Is the map always the same in each scenario?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
level
up.
I know what you mean. Every scenario is different. And when you play the same scenario we've seen, the map starts the same, but based on directions you go, sometimes tiles are revealed and added or changed based on which direction you go in a map, which tiles you step on, which events trigger off. And sometimes those events don't trigger off every time you play and stuff like that. So there is some changes within a map that you may see different in your playthrough. But we'll talk about the map
Here, I'll pass that to you
in a second. I've rotated it based on the book. So if you're looking at the book and you're like, this is not my Act 2 Quest 3 map I'm looking at in my PDF online or my book in front of me. What the hell is Rob doing? I just rotated it for camera purposes to fit it on the screen better and to leave us room for enemies here on the left and right.
That just goes in the...
Emporium?
Yeah, you just showed me that. So I've leveled up to level 5. I've taken Call for Lightning, and I've spent 25 soul points. We are down to 1, which is kind of a scary spot to be in.
24 to go. Woo!
Or we need to have backup of...
For death and healing.
Are we doing in the Emporium the God's Altar?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, same.
10 gold. I'll roll 3 red dice. Looking for a Sword Sorcery. I didn't get it.
Okay.
But so I can do it later with a prey action.
I'm going to roll 4. I did not get it either.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So that's you only do it once per Emporium.
Okay.
You spent your 10 gold?
I did.
Or 10 crowns?
I did. All right.
Okay. Alright, so Act 2, Quest 3, The Darkness's Army. Introduction. The heroes, together with Marcus, head toward Lone Pine, a small town due south of the Twin Worms, looking for answers. After several hours on the trail, the group encounters the first refugees, desperate people trying to escape toward the city of the immortal heroes, hoping for solace and help. When the heroes question one of the refugees, he tells the tale of his doomed city. Go no further, the town is cursed. When the dead rise from their graves, there is no place for the living. Run, you fools! As the party approaches the town, more and more refugees flood the road, and the atmosphere becomes tense. In silence, the heroes reach the gates of the town and are welcomed by screams from the nearby central square. So standalone quest stuff, we ignore that. But yes, for those who don't know, you can play this game standalone quests. You can go back and replay the same quest over and over again with different heroes. You do not have to play the full campaign like we're doing. They have a setup for playing standalone in almost every single quest. I think all of them that I've seen so far. So the enemy deck just has the double green raider and the double green dark raider and the double blue dark raider. 2 enemy cards. I've already shuffled them in the deck. I've already set up the event deck. So we see day is here at the beginning, and the last card is night. Those I know. The rest, no idea. So story events I think are in there. Some are on the board already. So right here, play story event 1 and story event 3 as indicated on the map. I've done that. You'll see that in a second. Actually. Story event 3, way back here. We're starting down here in the bottom left. Story event 1 is right here down that hallway. It's already on the board. Then it says shuffle waypoint 2 and waypoint 3 and place them face down in location A and location B. So I have those here. And we'll scroll down and just check out what location A and B are. Oh, okay. Location A and B are back here. They're at the bottom. Since we rotate the map is basically upside down on purpose. That's just the way I want to put it because we start down here. I want to work up this way. And at the top, the map's very wide, and I didn't need it down here bumping our stuff further, so we had to zoom out further. So that's why our map's upside down now that I see it. So let's shuffle these. Then we got waypoint 2 and 3 are randomly placed here in this room behind these walls. So there's walls blocking these rooms off right here. So we have no way to get in. Okay. So, and there's spawn gates right outside of those walls for this room. There's treasure, search, and waypoint 1 are in there too. So something's going to happen that's going to open those walls, I assume.
Okay.
So let's go back up here. So we have special quest rules. Event phase. Skip the event phase until story 1 is resolved.
Oh, okay.
So we're not touching the event deck. It's set up here, but we're not touching it. Okay. Day and night events, no additional effects. Dark Raider enemies. When any Dark Raider dies, remove it from the quest. Okay, so they won't go back into the discard pile.
Okay.
They're out. So I have a feeling we're getting different enemy types today. We'll see probably some succubi and succubuses and some skeletons and whatever those things were. Plus, there's others. Quest fail. See, the quest fail again has the whole, it fails if the last event card is resolved or if all heroes are ghost souls. Then you'll see paragraph 3.26. Okay, the quest setup. So we have a couple gates that are open here on the right, a couple that are closed. We got a couple treasure chests, a couple search areas on the board, a normal door, a locked door, a closed shrine. And then we have some shadow tokens, which I've set up already. There's a citizen, an enemy, a double enemy, and a champion, which just means one with a power.
Okay.
Shuffled in the deck, and we have our little table here. So it's upside down, but we start here on this section. We move here, eventually hit story event 1. There's some spawn gates open, so we're going to have some enemies spawning, I'm sure. And there's also a wall blocking this area down here with some enemies hiding behind it. And eventually we try to get through this locked door and story event 3 is down there. So I'm assuming the quest will end in this area. Basically this area up here. But I don't know. I just assume. Okay. So let's get down to the table.
We just have to set up our
Yeah, we just have to set up these
shadows.
enemies. So I shuffled them up already. But you can just pick them and I'll tell you where to put them.
Okay.
So one behind this wall right here in this space.
Okay.
We need one by waypoint 5 right here in this space. And we need one right in front of the locked door up in that space. And that's it.
Okay, so this is the one we did not select.
I'll just leave it out of the way.
Okay.
These, I'll show, I don't know, whatever. These I just threw out on the table, whatever.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Okay.
So like I said, we're starting down here. We're working our way up through here, eventually hitting story event 1. That we'll, I guess, do something, then we'll worry about events phase after that. We have 2 walls blocking this room down here, which has a chest, search, 3 waypoints total in this tile, in these separate rooms. And then over here we have the closed shrine. So that's where we would go to pray or to resurrect ourselves. There's a wall here, so we can't go this way yet. And then an enemy hiding behind the wall. closed spawn gate here. Then we have a regular door here. And then a waypoint right behind it. If you go that way, you could also go this way to waypoint 5 first. So maybe, I don't know, maybe waypoint 5 is better to hit than waypoint 4. That's a decision I guess we'll make then. And then there's a locked door that leads into this room, a story event 3, a chest, and a closed gremlin head spawn gate. All right.
Okay.
That's the layout.
I think you go first because you can hit that that story event, right? I cannot.
Do we care to hit the story event? Is there something else we need to do? Do we need to?
Well, there's nothing we can do before.
We need to sharpen some blades or anything in the meantime.
No, I think it'll tell us.
Practice some knife throwing. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what it's gonna do, but
yeah, true.
We need to trigger it off to know what.
The only thing thinking of it the other way, is that you might be closer to it if you went first.
Like I could do 1, 2, 3,
matter.
4 as a dash, and I could stop there. And that would be my turn.
Okay, I'll just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have actually 5 movement without dashing. So story event 1. Okay, I'm going to read and apply the story event effects described in the storybook. Throw that on top most likely, but may tell us to do different. Storybook says story event 1 is 3.1 from the Book of Secrets. So for those that weren't here yesterday or didn't catch the end, we basically, based on how we dealt with the last scenario, we had a different ending that led us to Quest 3 of Act 2. But we didn't play Act 2, Quest 2.
Right.
So I don't know if we'll ever get to play that, or based on our performance or our choices or not finding the red-haired woman, Melisandre, in the last one.
And that was my fault totally, because I told you which way to go.
No, it's just all guessing. It could have been the one that was out of play the whole time, and we're like fighting over which one.
But it was just funny that I was like, no, go this way, and then it was literally the one you were thinking.
But secretly, I didn't think it was that important which one it was and whether, because it could be out of play anyway.
Right, so it couldn't have been game breaking because we had no.
Yeah, that would be RNG. Could you just fail and like you're wasting your time?
Yeah.
But anyways, so I knew it just would be like a different ending. Like we could have got
it would
a
have been
bonus
probably better. Maybe
not.
Know.
Maybe this scenario is the easier one. Maybe this is the better one. Maybe there's better treasure in this one. Who knows? Treasure. All right, sorry. 3.1. Oh man. 3.1. All right. Story event 1.
Okay.
The party reaches the central square only to discover the ruckus comes from the few surviving denizens of the village, who are besieged in the temple by swarms of undead and demons. Marcus wishes to help the unfortunate souls and encourages the heroes to set them free. Quick, we must prevent the damage to the barricades, lest the undead enter the temple and slaughter the people. Yet we must also take care of the demons. I feel they are connected to the undead hordes. As long as they are on the field, victory lies beyond our grasp. If this story event is resolved during the first round of the quest,
oh my God,
place story event 1 card, revealed side, on top of the event deck. Otherwise, remove the story event 1 card from the quest. So if our movement sucked, or we didn't want to waste actions to push it, this would have caused the game to have one less, like we would have sped it up. All right.
Okay. So
now we're going to take the 2 green skeleton enemy cards and the 2 blue skeleton enemy cards, shuffle, and place them on top of the enemy deck. So I guess if you didn't waste your time... Oh, no, but it said skip the event phase, so you wouldn't even have other enemies.
We wouldn't.
All right, so... Okay. Blue skeletons, green skeletons, and what does it say?
Shuffle them and put them on top.
Shuffle them and place them on top of the enemy deck. Okay, done.
Right.
Place 5 1 hit point tokens over each wall of the 2A map tile. So that's these 2 walls, which are represented by these log kind of walls here.
Okay.
So put 5 singles on each one. Those are upside down, Mel.
Yep, sorry.
I'm just joking. You can just flip this.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just trolling. I don't think you can fit 5 across, so you can try.
I'm going to try.
Or we can just use a 5 and...
No, it says 5 singles.
I'm sure, yeah, I know, but whatever. All right.
I don't know why.
So they're representing the wooden barriers. All skeleton enemies consider these walls as their preferred victims. The most wounded hero, in brackets, and move toward them when using the plus... like nobody in your range action, whatever that's called, the plus symbol behavior. Okay. Each time an enemy attacks one of these walls, remove 1 HP token, regardless of the inflicted damage. If a wall has no more 1 HP tokens, it is considered destroyed. Leave the wall on the map. It is still a wall, but no longer a victim for the skeletons. Once per round, each hero in front of a non-destroyed wall can spend 1 action, so that's the yellow actions, paid action, to replenish 1 HP token up to a max of 5 HP on the wall. Spawn 1 skeleton in the star spawn gate, or 2 skeletons if there are more than 3 heroes.
Star spawn gate. Okay.
So I will take a green skeleton, it's a single green, and he's going to be spawned here in the star spawn gate. And then we spawn 1 skeleton in the shield spawn gate, or 2 if there are 3 or more heroes. So it's a blue with an enemy power. And he's got hard skin. All attacks against this enemy cause -2 hits.
Awesome. Nope, he's coming to me.
I know. I'm just putting the card under him with my one hand and passing it to
Sorry, where is he going?
To the shield spawn.
Oh, shield.
So they're in front of the walls, of course. So if we don't get within range of them, and the star or the X on this spot down here does not have, well, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Let's go to the referees here. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I do have line of sight to this guy. So this guy will not do his ability on his card. So the last ability, the plus, for those that don't know, is always triggered when they don't have anyone in line of sight or anyone in range or whatever for these 3 abilities. It will go to this. But we are in line of sight, or I'm in line of sight with this guy. And this guy, I'm definitely, I think, in line of sight. Yeah, definitely. I'm not hitting the wall there. Yeah, so I'm definitely in line of sight. So they won't do that yet. They won't start attacking the walls, thankfully, because I made it there, which is good. Which makes sense that they did that, I guess. Okay. Then it says, place the double green succubus in the star spawn gate. Place the other green succubus in the shield gate if there are 3 or more heroes. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a separate sentence. Yeah, so we just need the double green succubus.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll take this one. That goes in the Stargate.
Okay, and I think you need that
And
too,
she gets a
right?
power.
Sorry.
1 per hero. She gets 2 green shields. 2 charges. This guy gets 1 charge. Okay. And the power she is going to start with, well, it's a new one. Corrosive Weapon. All primary and secondary attacks inflict +2 hits, and those hits are lethal, so they go right through except for green shields. Unless save, the victim discards 1 random item from the inventory. You could lose like your bag or your sack,
and then
you have to get rid of
down.
Yeah, you have to drop stuff on the ground.
Whoa, she cannot stay for very long.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, things escalated very quickly.
Yeah. Wow. All right. There's still more.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't put a second succubus because we're not playing with 3 more heroes. Note, when any succubus dies, set it aside instead of in the discard pile. So now we know when Dark Raiders are spawned, or defeated, they leave the quest. And when a succubus is defeated, we set it aside so it may come back.
Okay.
Until story event 2 is resolved, in each time phase, if there is at least 1 succubus in play, spawn heroes minus enemies. So we'll always have 2 enemies in play as long as there is a succubus in play.
Okay.
So even if we kill the 2 skeletons, she will make another one spawn.
Right. Okay.
If she's there. So we got to kill her, kill these guys. She is definitely a threat. But the problem is these skeletons, if we're not in range, are going to attack the wall.
But what's bad about them killing the wall? Like, we need to get through that wall.
We don't want the wall to be killed. I don't know what it does.
Yeah. Okay.
But playing enough quests in this game, keeping the walls up will be some benefit to us, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it says even if they destroy them, they're still walls. We can't go through them.
Yeah. Maybe
so I have a
makes
feeling.
It harder for
I
us.
have a feeling they're like, if we save the people's barricades, they'll let us in, kind of thing.
Yeah.
If
true.
we don't, and the skeletons destroy it, maybe these waypoints will go away. We lose stuff,
Yeah.
They're saying, Too Many Bones has been amazing this holiday for us. We've played a bunch. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. All right, so
So you still had another movement, you said.
Well, I could dash.
Or dash, yeah, sorry.
Because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 4 movement points, plus 1 for my intense training. What do I do? Probably. I have no longer have ranged weapons. See, this is where the bow trying to kill her would be great, but she's got 9 health anyway. She does have a weakness to arcane, but nothing. Or no, a strength against arcane.
Throw your knives, says Scott. Maybe.
I was thinking that too. It's only range 1, so I'd have to spend an action to get here to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Then I could throw my knives at this guy, which is a start.
He doesn't have. He has 2 armor, but he's -2 to all but blunt. Yeah, skeletons are not your forte, are they?
I'm just worried about the succubus. So I can't get any closer. So she's going to do the plus attack here. So I don't have to worry about anything else. She's not within range. So she's 3 away or 4 away. But it says she'll use Spread Wings, which Spread Wings is the enemy goes airborne until the beginning of its next activation, which just means only ranged heroes or ranged attacks or effects can hit her. And I no longer have that other than my knives. So again, of course I switch back to Ranger. And yeah.
And now you would have had an option to fire at 4 range away on 2 different people.
Yeah. So it's all good. I just need to get in there and fight her. But she'll spread wings, so she'll become like untargetable basically for me, except for my knives. And then she'll move up to 2 areas towards the closest hero, attack the closest hero in line of sight within 1 area with life steal. And life steal is 2 red, 3 blue, and if she gets a star, she drains life. And drain life is, if triggered at the end of the attack, heal HP equal to the damage dealt. She has no damage, so I don't care about that yet. That sucks.
Know how much damage she does to you?
The only problem is I don't want her to attack because she'll get +2 the lethal, and unless I save, she'll discard 1 random item.
The drain life is how much she does to you or to me.
I know, I understand.
Okay. Yeah.
But she's lost no health, so I don't care what she heals.
I see.
I see. So she can heal all day. I don't care. She's got no health loss.
Yeah.
The other problem is I don't really want her to attack because I don't want to drop an item possibly.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
So if she does move 2 areas, 1, 2, she'll be within 1. So I am going to stay here, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dash or attack anybody or anything like that. I'm fine. I don't want to drop stuff if possible. And then she'll move 2 areas, and that'll be close enough, and then I'll get to run in and start smashing on her next round.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's the plan.
Yep.
Assuming she even activates. She might not even activate.
That's true, but it's going to be 2 options because I have to go still.
Yes.
So hopefully she doesn't activate one of the 2.
Although, no, I wouldn't have a movement left. I don't think it was any trickery. No, I'm good. I'm going to stop there and chill. I could dash 1 back, but I don't want to be out of line of sight of these guys.
Yeah. I do have oh, this is only on my turn, though, we said, right?
Yeah.
By the other way. Okay.
I think so,
okay.
Unless you look it up and can find out. Where's the rules? You didn't bring them down again? Okay. Be right back. Mel's going to go grab the rule book that she left upstairs. All right. So artifacts. Contains rewards the hero may find looking at the battlefield. Treasure cards can be... No, those are treasures, not artifacts. I don't know. Does anyone know artifacts? Can you use them on your turn or on anyone's turn?
Yeah, here's what... Oh, I didn't even flip this up. This is what we're talking about in question, if that's helpful to anybody. So, Compass to Nowhere is an artifact. Has 2 charges. For 1 charge, I can apply the otherwise effect of an encounter just drawn, ignoring its main effect. And then it says, if the effect cannot be applied, simply discard that card. Can that be used also on Rob's turn? Or when he draws one? Or is it only when I'm drawing one after my turn?
Oh, I feel like I've never read that in here, but for some reason I think it's like only on your turn, but I could be just confused.
Okay, well, it's fine. I can...
I'll search here. Fine. Oh, 31, at least in here. Some items may grant additional powers to heroes. These powers must be acquired using the standard rules and are available only when the items are equipped. Some artifacts have an energy charge represented by this token. It talks about charges.
Yeah, Matt, you're right. It says when drawn, not when I draw. Yeah.
It just says to use any effects on them, including passive ones, they just must be equipped.
Okay. So then, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything to talk about the turn, but I just didn't know if there's like an FAQ later or like BGG forum answer from Simone or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Scott agrees too. Sounds like it's an encounter, any encounter.
Yeah,
it's not,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if anyone knew. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So just so that we know we have this as backup if we 2 times.
All right. Brute Force. Activate all strength enemies, otherwise activate 2 enemies.
Okay, that's both skeletons. Is that, we're okay with that?
If we activated 2, it would be the succubus and
no, succubus is not a... I have a skeleton.
No. If we didn't do that, and we chose the otherwise effect. The other option would be 2 enemies, and I think we activate my 2 enemies. You're right. Because I'm active player, right? So
we're fine with that.
Yeah. We don't want her going unless I can still get to her anyway, so it's fine. So we're gonna activate the green first. He has line of sight. We said it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he actually has to be within 3.
So he will hit the.
Yeah.
So okay, that's fine.
One might be spending actions on these things. Yeah, this
but
guy.
1 is okay.
All right.
There's not much we could do.
So he is going to trigger the plus. He's going to move 2 areas towards the closest wall, basically. Attack the closest hero in line of sight with Cursed Bow. So he gets 1 free damage plus 2 red dice.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It all equals
exhaust,
1,
break,
right?
whatever. Yeah. It just, boom. The wall has hardy, so it just takes 1. All right. Now the blue.
Oh, the blue. So he is within range 2.
See if charges.
No.
Oh, wow.
He's within range 2 of you, right? 1, 2.
Yeah.
So he's going to move to engage and attack with shield.
Oh, no.
Shield is 1 automatic hit and 3 blue die. If he gets lightning, he gets smite. No. Oh, we did get lightning. So he got 2 more. So he got a total of 3 hits and smite. What's smite?
Oil and Darkness Falls reference sheet. What smite is? Oh, no, smite's on his card, probably.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If triggered, the attacked hero becomes KO'd, and unless saved, becomes stunned.
Oh!
Okay, so you're going to take 3 hits to start. And then he got the lightning, so then...
Well, first that happens, KO.
Okay.
Abilities go first, right?
Yep. Unless saved, you become stunned.
Save 2 dice. Looking for a shield. Got 1. Okay, save.
So you're not stunned, and you take 3 hits.
3 hits. So he ignores my armor because I'm laying on my butt. So I still roll 3 blue dice. And I just block 1, so I take 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. Weak. Okay.
And to get up in this...
You just get up.
No, I think it's a... Is it a... first point of movement
Oh.
or a paid action.
KO'd heroes. Value armor value is ignored. Count as 0 when controlling or dominating. Remain KO'd until a dash or 1 movement point is spent. Flying characters ignore this condition. Cannot perform combat activities.
So movement point, or I can spend a yellow action.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So that's you done, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, and then I can do a dash for 4 to get as close as I can. Then I will heal you at range 1. I'll heal you for 2.
Why?
Because why not? What else am I doing? I can't.
You could do this. The whole thing you leveled
Oh yeah,
up for.
I could do that.
And you can focus it and do some abilities on it and
could do that.
smash the skeleton the next week.
I could do that. I
What
forgot.
are you doing? Healing me for 2. I heal on my Trolls Ring in the time phase.
You're right. So
Kill him.
actually, he is.
Or bash him out of my space.
So he is all but blunt is -2, and then all attacks against his enemy cause 2 attack back.
So you're blunt. That's arcane.
This is arcane. This is blunt though. This is blunt and arcane.
I don't know, but you have ways of smacking him. So yeah, he's 7
I
health.
could bash him with this one.
You don't need to bash. I'm just saying, just start.
But I could
smacking.
bash him into my.
Oh, he does reduce all attacks by 2. Yeah, but we got to start going. At least he doesn't have green shields that recharge.
Yeah, this technically is like -4 if I use this.
I know. I'm not saying
So,
use that.
yeah.
I'm just saying you can attack at range. So I don't know why you're just wanting to heal and end your turn.
I forgot I just got this. Sorry. But I could do this.
You gotta win. If the pressure is on.
Yeah.
We're competing against Mandalorian here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Okay, let's use my blessed hammers because this is blunt, so it's gonna ignore this -2. At range 1, it is a paid activity. I could do another one to do focus.
Did you dash?
Yeah, I dashed, so I can't focus. So just 1. I roll 1 red, 1 blue. Let's put in.
Like, you don't have to fight this guy if you have better
Let's
stuff.
put these in. So KO and another bash. Just looking for like criticals and stuff. Okay, so I actually hit him total of 4. Do like that. I got a lightning, so a lightning can KO him. That's good. Then we're gonna go here. All but blunt. That was blunt. I also didn't roll any gremlins, so I don't lose this. Then he minuses 2.
Yep.
I ignore his armor. 2 are gonna get through.
Okay, see? 2
okay.
damage, 7 health. That's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, 2 get through. I don't know if there is. I guess I could do this. Some of them may be lethal. He's KO'd now, so it will ignore his armor. Let me just try.
Tosses right through.
But
Lethal goes like right through resistances, no?
Yeah, but I'm worried about like all the minuses. Will I even get any through?
No, does it go through the resistances though? That's what I'm asking.
No, I'm not looking.
When an attack includes lethal hits, they must be resolved before normal hits. Each lethal hit skips step 2 and step 4. Step 2 and step 4. Armor value reduces.
Like these are like.
So okay, step 1 is resistances and weaknesses, so they'll still apply. Okay,
yeah, so it would be
on.
-4, but so I'm.
Yeah. So
but
the
I
lethal,
think,
it could prevent the lethals. I get it.
But okay.
I didn't know if lethal skipped right through that too.
All right, this is going to be a cooldown of 4, but we're going to try. Unless I just do a cooldown of 3. No, day is coming, and that's going to help.
You get a free hit off this.
Yeah.
3 red dice.
Yeah, 3 red, 3
and
blue.
3 blue.
Okay, I'm going to try. Maybe
the
we can just.
Potential is crazy.
Maybe we just take them out.
And did you do any of this?
No, forgot. Let's just do the +1 when attacking.
So he'd get 1 more damage.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
Because I should have done that. Yeah, you're
it's
right.
okay. It's first turn.
Yeah.
Takes these backsies.
So
I'm all down with.
then this is +1. Okay. All right. So this automatically does 2. I'll do all the minuses after. We'll see what happens. All right. So we got another 2, 1. Whoa.
So 3 more.
Let's re-roll the sword and sorcery ones.
Yeah, 2 sword and sorceries. Why didn't you get that when you're doing the God's blessings?
Yeah. Oh, that was a 2. Sorry.
There you
all right,
go.
that's
3
another
more.
3. Okay, so I hit him for 8.
And you have 2 stars.
Hit him for 8, 2 stars, no lightning.
So KO, he's already KO'd.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so he's then going to all but blunt. He reduces 2, and then he reduces.
Oh yeah.
This one's
it's
not blunt. Yeah. So I'm hitting him for 4. He so that's
He's
7.
knocked out, so yeah.
That's 7. Okay.
Yeah, you killed
He's
him.
dead. Whew.
Boom!
Oh, hold on. Shoot. He's got...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if this enemy has not moved during the round, he did. So that's fine. He moved to you. And then when this enemy reaches 0, roll a blue die. If I roll a shield, he heals 3 HP. Yes! Okay, otherwise it dies.
When this enemy reaches 0 HP, roll blue. If a shield, heal 3 HP, otherwise it dies. Okay, good. And then if this enemy has not moved during this round, he gains +1 defense.
He did move.
But he moved, obviously,
Yeah.
Okay, that's... You guys are crazy.
This guy's actually going to drop 3 soul points.
Yeah.
That's good. 1.
Well, Tara had to go to play in the snow with the kid.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, Tara. Have fun.
Enjoy that.
And I need to stop having a nap here. Legoland needs to get up. And what would Mandalorian do? This is the way. Don't bother with blunt weapons. Just hit the skeletons twice as hard. Simple.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Popcorn popping. So glad you are live right now, says 20. I'm sitting in an airport board.
Oh.
Been there, done that.
Where are you going? Just for fun. Are you going? Not, you don't have to say like where you're going, but like, are you going somewhere fun? Are you going somewhere to visit family? Are you going home?
And how long till your flight?
Yeah.
How long do you have to kill sitting there in that boring airport?
How long would you like us to stream for?
Yeah. We can stretch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Bob knows. So that was an official takesies backsies, which is different from a once per game mulligan or do-over or retcon or redo.
Yes,
so
that's all different.
We have one of all of those available, so we'll use them as we need.
Okay.
Back home from a 2-week vacation, 7 hours.
Whoa, okay.
Oh man, I don't know if I can stretch it that far.
I don't think we can stretch it that far, but we can maybe.
But we do have other videos
maybe
on
do
the
half
channel.
of that.
No. We have other videos on the channel that you can watch after. But awesome. Welcome, Tony. Welcome. 6 now. Okay.
6 now. Okay. We can do some of that for sure. Okay, so I've done my 2 actions. I moved. I did my combat. All is good.
Oh wait, what happens with skeletons? They're fine.
They're
right?
fine. Yeah, they just
They go back in. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but it did give a treasure. No. Treasure
one
bag?
little bag here. This bag. A treasure. And the treasure is... Oh, speaking of strength, but it is faith, so it doesn't matter. This is it's Act 1. So it's range 1, and it's a single-handed weapon, actually.
Yeah, but I don't know that I want to go the route of 2 single-handed weapons, because I only have one.
No, you would go a single-handed and a shield.
Yeah.
Is what you do in your case.
Yeah,
But 2 automatic hits. Similar to... It's better than what you have forged. It does a red die, a blue die, or 2 blue die, at range 1, mind you. And then you could KO very easily with 1 lightning bolt, but you have to get it. Hard to do on blue dice.
Yeah.
And then a star also hits an enemy within 1 area, based on your target. So you technically can hit an enemy 2 areas away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not terrible, that's for sure. But
On the ground.
Yeah.
That's only Act 1. There might be a better Act 2 kind of version of that, but that's an option.
Yeah. Can't carry it yet, so I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe we'll just leave it there for now.
Well, you could drop this.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but that goes back into the purchasing pile for later.
Yeah, but okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Okay.
All right. So let's go on.
Okay. Encounter. You might hit the thing again.
Dirty Blow. Activate all dexterity enemies. Otherwise, activate 1 enemy. There are no dexterity enemies, so we're going to activate 1. They're both
the highest, so we can choose, right?
I think so.
So let's let
we're gonna choose a
the
skeleton.
succubus. Oh, okay. But skeleton's gonna hit the wall. Succubus isn't gonna do anything. She'll just come closer, and we want to kill her.
Yep. Okay. Done.
And then she goes airborne, right?
Oh yeah. Then we can't hit her unless you use range. I don't want that.
Okay. Then
I want to just go run up and smash her.
Okay. Then we'll just let him hit the wall. Yeah.
Okay. Boom. This guy hits the wall.
We'll just fix it.
Yeah. Well, we just need to get in range, then he's gonna come to us and ignore the wall anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Event. Time. What was in the time phase? Something has to happen.
If there's not 2 enemies.
Oh yeah, she spawns, right?
Yeah, but it's characters minus enemies.
I heal 1. Don't have anything cooling down.
Oh yeah, I have a cooldown. Oh, and this I needed to flip, sorry, after I did it all. So it flipped, it started at 4, went to 3. Okay.
Brian says, glad you have adopted the mulligan rule. It comes in very handy in dice games. I used it for one deck dungeon. I tried not to, but when there was knowledge that like are easily forgotten, in this game especially. So one deck dungeon, okay, I'm not, the mulligan rule in one deck dungeon, Brian, I don't know what you're doing, man. Stop doing it. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't really think about it for that game. But for a game like Sword and Sorcery, where there's 26 million things you need to remember every single time you're rolling dice, adding up the dice, going through the steps of combat. Whoops, did I do this ability? Did I have an action for this? How many combats did I have? Have I finished my movement? Did I interrupt my movement? There's so much to do in this game, so much going on. Like, what abilities needed to trigger based on me attacking or moving or whatever. These guys are crazy. The AI is pretty complicated. There's a lot to remember. So when it's like, oh, you forgot about your free action, or oh, you forgot you had a reroll, or oh, you still had a point to do this. Yeah, we'll fix it and take it back after.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll sit here in analysis paralysis forever on every single decision in this game because there's way too much to remember. So in this game, I'd rather just play kind of a little bit looser and fix things if we notice them. Otherwise, you'll drive yourself nuts with this game. This game is definitely like what I would call the opposite of a streamlined game. Like, yeah, this game has tons of potential for a streamlined version. It's called Descent: Journeys in the Dark. But anyways, yeah. But this it's fun. It's so complicated, but yeah. Oh, you just suck at rolling. I get it. Yeah, it's not about the rollbacks on the dice. It's about the like forgetting abilities and stuff. Jim says, quit exaggerating, Rob. There's only 20 million choices.
I know, right?
I know. I threw in an extra 6 in there. It's extra 6 million.
Yeah.
Exaggerating.
And this weapon I literally just got, so I already forgot I had it. Yeah. So I just have to do it once or twice, and then it'll yeah. This I have no excuse because I've used this like since the beginning. I think that was the first one I took.
You can organize that stuff different if you want to keep like things near each other. I just put them that way when I set it up.
It's fine.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. Who's going first?
You. Because you can hit her. Oh, you have to go in there to hit her, right?
Yeah, but I use 1 point of movement to stand up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 movement, right? And I'm in there. And then I just start wailing.
Yeah.
I don't care what this guy wails on me.
1, 2, 3. I can't even get in there. Ooh. I wish you could pull me or something.
The problem is this guy didn't leave. Like, I needed to be here, so they came to us.
I know.
But then we would take a little bit more of a beating, but at least they wouldn't hit the wall. They'd be in range of you.
Yeah. Well.
Slow little dwarf, I guess. Okay, so I'll go first. Stand up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no dash or anything. I'm in the space. I'm going to go after the succubus.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing if she has any... Oh, she has Mind Blast. All heroes within one area must shift one used talent back 1. So that's if she... Oh, that's if you're at range 1 away. Okay.
Right now, that's good. You don't have that right now.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how to use this stuff.
But maybe you could take her out with all your combat actions.
If I get the right dice rolls, which I don't have faith. Release the buzzsaw, Rob. Yes. And just spinning with blades so fast, it looks like a buzzsaw. All right. So Flaming Sword.
Okay.
2 red, 2 blue. Let's see if I have any abilities I want to stack on here. Yeah, let's take this serious.
I'm saying crit.
Yeah,
crit.
I'm definitely doing the critical stuff. Okay, so Precise Strike, I'm going to cool it down for 2, so I get a free hit and a critical.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens.
And that one does a free hit automatic, right?
Yeah, so I have 2 hits already. I could focus.
But do you need the focus for any of your...
Well, I have the ability to dual wield.
That would be your second. You didn't need to dash.
And yeah, I'm going to focus.
Did the crit cost you an action?
Yes, it did,
so
actually.
it did. Okay.
And I only have 2. Yeah,
so no focus.
I'll wait. Yeah, no focus. All right, I'm going to roll my dice and I'll draw my critical. All right, so I have 4 more hits there. Let's grab the critical, see what it does. -1 to her armor that she doesn't even have. All right. Yay, useless critical.
You also got 3 stars and a lightning, if that's helpful in any way.
Oh, it is. So, only 1 lightning?
Only 1 lightning, yeah.
Damn. I needed 2 so I can attack again with this. But I might get it on the next attack. Okay. But I could use a lightning and a star to ignore armor. Again, she doesn't have any armor. Who cares? Yeah, I needed 2 lightning. Fire 2, though, from a star.
Okay, fire 2.
Fire 2. That happens. Okay.
6.
6. She has the 2 green shields. They're going away.
So she can take 4?
Yeah, she has no armor, and her resistance is to arcane, -1. So this is not arcane. This is a slash weapon. She's out of 4. She needs 9 to die. Okay, so I'll use dual wield. So that's my second paid action used up to hit with the Guardian, which is a slash here. It's 1 hit, a red and 2 blue. Okay.
That's 2, 1 lightning.
I need 2 lightning.
Can't even let you reroll, you're too far.
Yeah, that's fine. So what is this coming at?
2.
2?
But 2 is still good.
Yeah, it goes right through. She doesn't have any of those green shields anymore. Did I get a star?
No.
I got extra defense off the star. Alright, so that's 6 out of 9.
I wish I could... 1. Or I could actually come in there and...
So now, I'm going to use my second combat.
Oh, I forgot you have 2 combats
Hey,
now.
Ranger
Yes.
Buzzsaw Legoland
Yeah,
over
you got her.
So fire sword again, but this time only
so
1. 2 red, 2 blue. 4 more hits, 2 lightning. Yes, I got the once per round perform an extra attack with this weapon.
Okay.
Sweet, so I can attack the skeleton after.
So you got 5 hits, which are going right through.
Yeah, she's dead. I don't think there's any reactionary, no blue shields here, so no other stuff based on me doing anything to her. I'll just keep those here. Those are here. Okay. The succubus is going to be set to the side.
Oh, what's this?
That's when she attacks me,
okay.
which we didn't want to happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Sorry, what did she drop?
3 soul points and another one of these bags,
1, 2, 3,
which is
4.
10 crowns. 10 crowns are dropped into space.
Okay, and she's gone.
And she's gone, yes.
She's to the side. You want to put her with that?
Yeah. I'll keep her stuff over here.
Likely she's coming back.
And
then you get another combat against this guy, right? Because you got the 2 lightnings?
Yeah, so I can do... yeah, we'll just attack him with fire sword. 2 red, 2 blue, 1 hit. Wow, that's a load of crap.
Whoa.
Not even any symbols or anything.
You got 1, but he's got an armor. And -2 for blunt.
Yeah. So it did nothing.
Okay.
I didn't even get a star for fire 2 on the guy. That sucks. It sucks. That was a crap roll. All right.
Okay, but still, you got the succubus off the board, which is great.
Yeah, it's huge. All right. And I'm there to take his hits instead of hitting him in the wall.
Yep.
Now, I don't have any actions left, though. I use dual wield, and I use this, so I can't repair the wall. But I think it's only when you're not engaged. Can't remember. Where is the repairing? And keep in mind, it does say until story event 2 is resolved, in each time phase, if there's at least 1 succubus, we do that spawn. So even if another succubus comes back before story event 2 happens,
okay,
which is in the deck, I don't know where, but it's in there. Once per round, each hero in front of a non-destroyed wall can spend 1 action to replenish 1 HP token. It doesn't say you have to be not engaged or anything, but I don't have any actions left. But that's the thing. All right, done. Activate all engaged enemies. Otherwise, all enemies move up to 2 areas toward the closest hero. Okay, this guy is going to attack with Cursed Bow, then move away 1 area.
Yes.
So Cursed Bow is 1 hit, 2 reds.
2.
2 what?
2 hits total.
2 hits, but he got lightning, so he'll exhaust me. So I need an exhaust token. He also ignores my armor, so I gotta roll 2 blues. I block those. And a refresh on exhausted I have right here.
Perfect.
An exhausted hero cannot perform action activities, so I can't spend any yellows, basically. That's what the symbol on there is. You can't really tell, but it's the yellow paid action symbol scratched out. When received, place exhausted token front side on the hero sheet. Discard it if removed, or at the end of the next hero turn.
I will help you.
Well, I have heal 4 HP and remove all body conditions.
No, but I can do it as well for 1 cooldown. I can 2 cooldown. I can heal 2 and remove.
Yeah, it's just a thing, but it's like whatever.
Yeah. But one good thing was he moved, right? He moved 1 space.
Yeah, then he moves away 1 area. Sure.
Yeah, I need him to be here so I can hit him.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Okay.
But wouldn't here also be able to hit him? Does it not matter?
Does not matter.
1, 2, 3.
And then dash. I have to dash.
Unless you want to be in this space for some kind of
No,
wall.
I need to be with him wherever because I'm going to use my blunt weapon that he doesn't have immunity to. Okay. Okay, so then I will move 1, 2, 3, and then I'll spend an action to dash in here. Okay.
Mash him.
I will give myself +1 attack for a 1 cooldown. What's wrong?
Jim's just asking, isn't your attack 2 red or 3 blue? This attack is just 2 and 2. But I did have... No. Yeah, I don't know. And then my backup one... So when I use my offhanded weapon, it's only 1 red, 2 blue. The Guardian. I have the Flaming Sword and the Guardian. They both have a possibility of being able to attack again, but I need double lightning on those rolls. I should have showed these at the beginning to show what I have equipped again, but possibility. I like the Guardian because it has that star ability to, until time phase, I can get +1 defense. So it's like, even if I don't do any damage, the cool part is I can still fire it off and like quite a bit, get that star, and then have an extra shield just so I don't get beaten up as much.
Oh, Jim said you rolled 1 red, 3 blues, maybe by accident.
Did? Okay, my bad. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Unless it was for defensive purposes, but yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a combat on this guy. I have not. Have I spent a? No. Oh, I dashed. So I've spent 1. Let's leave this up. Okay, so we're not gonna focus. This is gonna give me to start 2 hits, 2 red, 2 blue die. Let's throw these in case I get some stars. So I could do bash or KO.
No
1.
stars.
But no, I got all these lightnings, which is great. I can spend 2 lightning to do 2 extra hits, which is 6, and then I could KO him for 1 lightning, and I think that's all I need. Because he's 6.
So you ignore his armor, you ignore his resistance because it's the blunt thing.
Yep.
And you're coming with 6. He only has 6. And when he reaches 0, we're gonna roll the blue.
Okay.
Okay, so roll a blue die. And if it's a shield.
It's not.
Okay, good. He's gone.
Okay. So he said, what does he drop? Sorry?
He drops 15 crowns and 1 soul point.
Okay. I'll pick up the crowns.
Nice.
And then I have, this is for free. At range 2, I will heal 2 and remove 1 body condition from you.
Done.
That's a cooldown of 2. And that is all I can do because I can't get in there to do my last action. So
Activate 2 enemies, otherwise...
Oh, there's no...
Oh, yes. Let me just shuffle it up and pretend I didn't see that. Whoopsie.
What did the succubus drop? She dropped 3 or 4 souls.
She dropped my heart on the floor.
I can't remember.
She dropped 3 soul points and a bag which had
the treasure.
10 crowns in it.
Oh.
Nope, 10 crowns.
Oh, that was the other guy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 10 crowns are on the floor. I didn't pick them up because you can't be engaged, and I had a guy engaged with me at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dropped a little bag, which we drew a random one, and then the 3 soul points on the bottom left and the bottom right there. Okay, these are shuffled. Yeah, so don't draw any.
Yep, nope.
Event. Oh, it is day. It is day. Read and apply the day event effects described in the storybook. There aren't any, so then you can shift forward your abilities.
All of them, right?
Yeah, any abilities.
Okay, so that flips. 2 goes to 1. And 3. Perfect.
All right, time phase. Now you can cool down or flip or whatever all your stuff again. Oh, day is so nice.
I know.
All right.
I love day.
No heal needed.
Nope.
Okay.
And then in the time phase, I get to flip this now.
That's what I said. I said do your cooldowns and flips.
And 1. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I'm getting there slowly.
You don't listen.
I thought you were really gonna hit me. I did listen. I was just doing it, like looking at all of my stuff, making sure I did everything.
Okay. Now it is the next round. So who's going first? What do you want to do?
I don't really know.
I'm gonna spend some actions to throw some health back on the wall. Because things will spawn. It's going to spawn some stuff probably in this event phase.
But are you thinking we want to be
spawn points?
Are you thinking we want to be beside this wall, or are you thinking we want to be up there? Like
so we're killing time until the story event 2 happens or whatever.
Yeah.
So we probably want to stay near these spawn gates that spawn enemies, which may start smashing the walls.
Yeah.
Because we know it's all skeletons in here, other than a couple Dark Raiders, right?
Yeah.
So 2 more skeletons are coming off the deck than the Dark Raiders. So we shouldn't leave. There's no reason to go this way. It's a wall and a dead end.
Yeah.
There's nothing here other than why didn't you pick that up?
Because I don't want to switch it.
Okay.
I
want that in our stash though. So if you do choose, if you get an amazing shield, like let me show you. Let me show you some of our wares we have for sale. So we've recently acquired to the Emporium for sale for a simple 50 gold with a 50 forge. You could get the tower shield.
I can't wear that.
If you get that, oh yeah, you didn't take that thing. Yeah, I didn't take the S. Ah, okay. I was looking at this earlier, but man, it's like offensive. You can use this to defend yourself and attack and bash automatic.
Okay, well,
and look, when you're defending, you get +1 armor, and a lightning gets you a shield.
Okay. Well, I guess I could.
Yes, you become a little less offensive, maybe, but you have you can.
Okay, maybe I'll go pick it up and I'll put the heal. I'll put the heal in our.
You don't have to. I'm just saying, that's the wrong shield. You can't even hold that yet until you get next level up, right?
Yeah.
Something. Maybe we've been throwing away all the cool shields, but
yeah, that's okay. Yeah, slower movement. I didn't want the slower movement yet. Yeah, I'm already feel like I'm already slow because this guy can move like 5 or 6.
What about this thing we now have? We forgot to look at this that you could equip with Faith. 2-handed, 3 automatic hits, 2 red, 3 blue at range 0. The flail. For each gremlin result, you suffer an HP, whoopee-doo. And then you could exhaust the enemy or ignore their armor for 2 lightning bolts.
Yeah, 3 auto hits.
Right? 3 auto hits plus an extra blue die in the mix.
Okay.
Yes, you don't have as many abilities. But yeah.
But that's okay. 3 auto hits is
so this is now in our Emporium. I forgot to mention, I guess.
No, that's okay.
That you could.
I didn't look at it because I really like what I have.
I know, but we're now in the next.
Now that we have the Act 2
it's
stuff,
serious now.
Yeah.
We have real enemies to fight.
I know. I know.
Yeah. So
I'm
there's
fighting
new stuff
them.
in there
I'm
that we
fighting
should look
them.
at.
It's okay. You go first, though. I don't think it matters, but
okay.
You go for first and heal the wall.
I'll spend my 2 actions to build the wall. Okay.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, we just need to decide who pays for the wall. Anyways, just joking. Bad joke. All right. Now I guess I'll pick up 10 crowns. Sure. Anything else? I don't know what you do here. But...
No, I think, yeah.
All right. I'm doing nothing.
Right.
Go ahead.
So 1, 2, 3. Is this an interrupt? Like I can do this and then move 1 more?
Free actions to pick up and drop any amount of crap you want. Shut up, props.
All right, let's drop a heal. And then I'll use my... What else am I dropping?
I guess those gems are pretty good, right? One of those gems that doesn't really help you out. It just gives you more opportunity.
It gives me more options because then based if I roll, and I can do whatever I want based on what I roll.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
It's fine. I don't think I need the heal right now.
You have a bag?
I have a backpack only. We haven't found another bag.
You can buy them.
Oh.
Mel, what are you doing? I thought you had already. Look, you could buy this for 40, the other side of the backpack.
Yeah.
And you get 2 extra item slots.
Okay, I'll do that.
I thought you had that already.
No.
So you have 3 is 6 total?
Yeah.
Killing me.
But I've been fine with what I've got, so I haven't really...
Do we have one in the stash that you've been ignoring?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like we've already bought one to do this, but...
No, there's not one there. I would have saw it. Because that's where I look all the time, but...
So now I have to start dressing you in the morning?
No.
Making sure you leave the house with the proper equipment?
No.
Jeez.
Okay, and then I'm going to dash for my last action because I want to get back to this spot here. Okay, that's me done.
All right.
All right, event? I guess?
Oh no, it's a hidden trap!
Oh.
It's a trap!
So we have...
Draw a trap card. Apply its effects starting from the active hero's area.
All right, me. Oh, so now we have to
Yep, this
waste
is super
like
lame.
2 more turns?
Because we got rid of the succubus. The succubus would have kept enemies flowing. So if we wanted to farm soul points, that's how we would have done it.
Okay.
But I didn't want that succubus staying on the board. That one with that extra enemy power just made it ridiculous.
It's terrible.
All right, I shoveled, I think, all this stuff, but I'll just do that just in case. Oh, it's poisonous gas.
Okay. Unless
all right, unless save. Each hero within one area suffers poison 1.
Okay, so my save, you don't have to because it's...
Oh yeah, I'm not within
only.
one area. Yep.
So my save is a star. I missed. Well, I might as well re-roll because what else am I doing? Oh, and I got shield again. Okay, so I have poison 1. I guess that's fine because what else am I doing?
Forget poison just deals you damage and goes away, right?
And each time face suffer wounds equal to the poison effect, perform a save to try to
get rid of it. Yeah,
but I can just remove it with my body
Too
condition.
soon, Rob. Too soon. I gotta wait till after January 20th to make wall jokes. All right.
Okay, so time face. I will suffer a poison. Where's a 1? And I will roll a save to see if I can get rid of it. And I did.
Yay!
Okay. Let's flip this. Great.
Do we want to trade anything or?
Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're just doing
There's nothing to do here. This is lame.
No, the only thing I'll do is I'll heal on my turn. So let me go first. I'll spend an action. I'll heal 2.
Move closer to the wall or something?
Yep, and then I'll move. And then that is me done.
I'll go, do nothing. This is weird.
Yeah.
Event phase.
Yep.
Just discard that.
Yep.
Go
time.
through a turn. Yeah, do your time stuff.
And you just flip this.
And then we'll just do another event.
Yeah, I just gotta flip this one.
Okay, do all your stuff. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah,
Awkward.
this is weird.
Awkward. Ah, here we go. Story event 2. I guess they assume one of us wouldn't have like so much movement. Maybe that's what's kind of throwing this off.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we're just so good that we're just rocking.
Probably that one.
It's probably that, yeah. Read and apply story event effects described in the storybook. Story event 2 says... Alright, story event 2, 3.2. The ferocious attacks of the undead hordes clashing against the barricades shake Marcus's soul. He has never seen such pure hate before. It is a cruel hatred against the living, the same hatred now slowly turning toward the heroes. If both walls are destroyed, go to 3.3. No, they're not.
Nope.
Otherwise, all skeleton enemies return to using their preferred victims printed on their scroll cards, ignoring any remaining walls. Remove the star and shield spawn gates from the quest. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm on that view, so you can do whatever. All right. And then resume play until there are no more enemies in play, then go to 3.4. All right, no more enemies are in play. 3.4. Okay. The fighting fades and dies. The words of Marcus tell the deeds of the heroes, persuading the people to leave their shelters and remove the barricades to let the heroes into the temple. Remove any wall tokens from the 2A map tile. Open shrine in the 9A map tile. Okay, the shrine is now open. We can go to it and pray, which is an action new to Act 2.
Okay.
Or the Darkness Falls expansion, I guess, or whatever. We could go pray there and do that whole spend 10 gold to try to get our God's blessings, which could help us revive someone for no soul points.
Right.
Or help me ignore a card or toss a card or something.
It ignored the effect of a
Oh yeah, but I have to play it before, I think, right? I think it was. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Okay, I am going to do that right now. I keep forgetting to put the link for this card holder unless I did already in the previous one.
Yes, but 20 people have answered in the chat.
I know the answer, but I need to do it for later too.
Yeah. No, I'm going to just while you're doing that. So it's from eRaptor, and Rob is putting a link in the description.
One sec, guys. I'm so bad. I forgot. You guys can follow along. So you go to the eRaptor website, click on card holders. We're going to go to small cards. Might have new stuff too. Yeah, so we have this clear one on the left.
Yep.
We have this 5-holder clear one that we've used before. We have a
2 as well.
2-holder for the standard cards, and then we have this one on the right. But they even have like these trays. I was looking for these for like ever.
Yeah.
How long did I want
Forever.
something like that?
Yes.
And it was just hard to find. Now lots of companies make these kind of things, but this it's just an option.
Yeah.
You can just get one level if you want, but they also have the 18 slots. Oh, I don't want your newsletter. They even have ones with art on them.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this one looks cool. This looks like kind of like the Sword and Sorcery Kickstarter one. Is neat. They have other ones here with like different art. And this is the thicker. This is like the heavier wood. The lighter stuff's like actually lighter color, but also lighter weight. This is the heavier HDF wood that they build most of their inserts out of.
Looks like they're all on sale too right now.
Everything's always on sale.
Oh, look at those.
Oh, look at this. A dragon. Oh, it's discounted too. Yeah. So here's the pro tip that I always say is go down the bottom here, click retailers, okay? If the prices and the shipping suck here, there's retailers in many countries that sell this stuff. And they can order you whatever from eRaptor, probably at a discount, and you probably can go pick it up or get free shipping and that kind of thing. So, for example, in the US, there's like 4 retailers that sell it. And I know people have told me that they've bought stuff from these guys or had, like, for example, Little Shop of Magic. You can go there and ask them to order anything. It just may take some time, but you can get whatever. And in Canada, we got Board Game Bliss and forget what this one's called. Nope, Noble Knight or something. Oh, maybe Noble Knight. I forget what this one is. But anyways, Board Game Bliss. They also ship to the US. And sometimes you get discounted shipping if you buy a whole bunch of board games. But they carry eRaptor stuff. That's where I look to if I were to order in Canada. Because I order stuff from these guys already. So, but yeah. So I recommend going to your retailer and seeing what their prices are. Seeing what they have. And they can order you stuff. And you can probably save on shipping. So that's my side rant. That's what I was trying to explain. But well, sometimes the sales, I guess, in the store might make it worth it with the shipping. I don't know.
Forgot to put the link for eRaptor in the comments.
I'm working on it. Jesus. All right. So this is the holder. And cut it out. All right. Oh, they're running out. Oh no, they're running out. Ah! I'm sure they'd make more if you ordered. Okay. Back to the... I'm going to paste that link in there. Yeah. eRaptor card holder. Okay. I've clicked save. So if you refresh the feed or you're watching this later, or you join the stream later, you will see that link in the video description. I'm actually going to do it for yesterday's right now.
Yeah, we probably should remember to do that for other ones that we...
Well, here's the thing. I don't get any referral bonus it's not an affiliate link or anything. I'm just trying to be nice and help out people, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I got to remember which ones I use what in, and I forget sometimes. Or sometimes I create the live stream days in advance. Then I'm setting up the game the day of, and I'm like, what should I use for a card holder today? I don't think in advance about it to put it in. I only think about it on stream when someone asks, and then I'm like, oh, I got to put that in later, and I always forget. So I'm going to start just doing it when we're playing, or I remember, or if I remember at the start of the stream.
Yeah, so 20 says, those look nice. This was just my way of extending your playthrough from my airport boredom.
Oh, 20. It's all, I know what you're up to. I'm down with
totally
it.
Fine.
I like what you're doing. No, it's
totally
okay.
Fine.
It's a good side rant.
Yeah.
Or a little side.
Other people have asked too.
Yeah, it gets asked all the time.
Yeah.
It's a very nice card holder. If you go to the end of the last episode, for anyone watching now, if you missed, I did bring it up to the screen, go over it, and we talked about it, and I took it apart and stuff. Just like right near the end of yesterday's or the last episode or whatever.
Yeah. You didn't look at the Gloomhaven comic book, did you, yesterday? I totally even forgot about it after we streamed. Yeah, we had some stuff we were dealing with after the stream, and then
I want to get it. It's just like if it's not out yet, it's like whatever. But yeah. No Buell.
No.
And Buell, you emailed that to me?
Facebook.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, but remember we had stuff going on last night after our stream was over.
I don't have Facebook on my phone on purpose. I took it off. It drove me nuts. So I don't use Facebook on my phone. So I only, when I actually go on the computer and actually open the Facebook website, which is probably like twice a week, if that. I'm not a huge Facebook guy. I used to be, but yeah, not my favorite data collecting app, to be honest. Web app. I do. I'm not logged in, I see. I don't know. Whatever, we'll deal with that later. Okay. But thanks again, Buell. All right.
We were at like 2.4 or 3.4?
3.4. Open the shrine. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it.
So
yeah.
Oh, but now we can go in here because we've removed the walls. We can go in here and see what's happening with these waypoints. Okay. But it's still your turn. No. It's nobody's turn. Yeah, we went through that. Do you want to go first then? Or do you want me to go first? I'm assuming you want to go towards that chest.
No, I want waypoints.
Yeah.
I want waypoints.
But how many can you trigger?
I can open the chest though without spending an action, so that like makes sense. But
one.
Well, I don't know what they do. They might make other ones disappear. Remember, there's randoms hiding under here.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe those are good to grab before doing one.
Oh, we can't. Can we get through here?
Oh, you can't.
You have to go through one first.
I see what it's doing. Yeah, I'll just go first, I guess.
Yeah.
So I can 1, 2. So now we do waypoint 1, which is 3.5.
Okay.
3.5. All right. Heeding the hero's request, the mayor quickly answers, although clearly annoyed. I deem it fair. In these times of pain and madness, no good deeds are done for free, even by legendary heroes. Look for Sheila, our alchemist, at waypoint 2 inside the temple. Tell her I sent you. I am sure she will understand.
So waypoint 2 is under one of these.
So did we have to put those? Now I'm just thinking, like, did it tell us to randomly place them face up or shuffle them and leave them face down?
Face down.
Yeah, place them face down. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So we don't know which one.
Yeah, that's like, why is she hiding? That's the weird one.
So we have to find.
But they might have acted different based on us defeating the walls or not.
Yeah. So we have to find Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila.
Okay.
Shyla, maybe Sheila. Tell her I sent you. I'm sure she will understand. Go to 3.5. All right. As the citizens enter the temple, the heroes are greeted by wounded and scarred citizens, all wanting to thank their saviors. Making his way through the crowd, the mayor of Lone Pine speaks to the party. Greetings, heroes. I am Lord Arthur, mayor of Lone Pine. On behalf of everyone, I praise you for your heroic deeds. The gods have answered our prayers and sent you from Twin Worms to save our town. Pray tell, what is your story? After listening to the hero's tale, Arthur replies, I am sure you have questions. I will do my best to answer them. So there's 3 options. Option 1. If you want to ask the mayor about the undead and demons, go to 3.6. Option 2. If you want to ask the mayor about a reward for your deeds, go to 3.7. Option 3. If you do not want to ask any more questions, go to 3.8. So I want the chat to vote.
1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3. Vote in the chat for the next few seconds, and we'll pick one.
Do we want to know about the demons?
Do we want to know about the undead and the demons?
It's number 1.
Do we want to be greedy and ask about the rewards for our deeds? Or do we want to just leave and not ask anything? Or anything else? Option 1, 2, or 3. Vote in the chat. Drop a 1, 2, or 3. And we'll go with the majority. 2.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought once it said like about rewards.
That's probably a bad thing.
2 might have been
2 is a bad thing.
Vote, but
I
yeah,
have a feeling I would be punished for it. Being greedy.
He's doing it, so it's
maybe
okay.
not. Maybe it's fine.
2, be greedy. See? That's what Tony said exactly.
Didn't you just read the rewards about the alchemist? Oh yeah, it will be sent. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, we did.
We read in the wrong order?
Oh, yeah, I read the wrong one, guys. I see what I did. Why did I go to 3.7? I messed up, I think.
So what were we supposed to go to?
Remember,
You were at 3.4.
Yeah, and then that was done. Then I triggered waypoint 1.
Which was
Oh, okay.
3.5.
I messed up. I've already read 3.7. So you guys already voted for 2, but that was 2. I don't even know why. I messed up.
Oh, and then it brings you back.
Then it brings you back.
So really, we only wanted to vote between 1 and 3.
I messed up. I read 3.7 instead of 3.5 to start.
Okay, yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Sorry.
All right. So yes, we did 2, which you guys voted for. We're all good there.
So I guess we'll go with the next
one. So we're back
to
3.5. And
there's no 3s.
No 3s. Okay,
so we'll go with
1. 3.6. It all began a few days ago. A traveler by the name of Ash came into Lone Pine. Although he was a strong man, he was severely wounded. He told us he was coming from Moonchild, and he had been charmed and then attacked by demons on the southern road. We scoffed at the story as fevered delirium of a dying man. In fact, Ash died a little later, but not before talking privately to our cleric. We buried the unfortunate stranger, little remembering his words of warning. Alas, the following night the graveyard became cursed. The dead arose from their graves, first in 1s and 2s, but then a whole host of shuffling bodies and bleached skeletons arose. A veritable undead army massed on our doorstep, and soon we were forced to bar the roads and seek refuge in this temple. Please, heroes, help us again. Free the graveyard from the curse. We will give you our support and tell the tale of Ash. Perhaps it will help you in your quest. Seek our wise cleric inside the temple at waypoint 3, and he will give you guidance.
Okay.
I see what they did here. So they've hidden our alchemists, and they've hidden the cleric.
Right. We're only going to get to talk to one of them.
We're probably only going to get to do one of them.
But again, it's mystery, so I'm assuming you're going towards the chest.
Probably.
Yeah, so.
Because I have the free way to search the chest.
So that brings us back again, right?
Yeah,
So
and then we
go
just
to
choose
3?
3.8. So sorry, there wasn't any kind of trick or trap here. Okay, the mayor leaves the heroes with a final warning. Good luck and be careful. At nighttime, these creatures become stronger, and I fear you may be overwhelmed. Remove the wall token from the 9A map tile. Open the lightning spawn gates. Remove waypoint 1 from the quest.
Sorry.
Take the succubus enemy cards previously set aside and place them in the enemy discard pile. That is all.
Okay.
So now we know a succubus could eventually show up. We still have
Quite
4
a bit.
more enemy cards, so hopefully.
But we haven't seen any of these yet, right? They're all on
True.
over there.
So we kind of want to get some showing though.
Yeah.
We'd have to just get to this space to reveal one, but that means just less will spawn.
Yeah, because we want, yeah.
But they're going to show up anyway.
Yeah, no.
It's just the problem is if we spawn some and then we go up there and reveal those, we have more enemies coming on board.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to continue my... Actually, no, this could be a trap and stick.
No, go and, yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is 3?
Yeah.
Here, yep.
Okay.
What do we want? We want 2?
It's 3.
3. Oh, okay. I think that's fine.
Waypoint 3, 3.12. Get the right number this time. A wise cleric is busy healing wounded townsfolk. As the party approaches, the healer assigns some chores to an aide, then greets the heroes. I've been told of the mayor's promise, and I will be happy to tell you the whole story of Ash the Traveler when you return from your quest in the graveyard, which is story event 3 on the 5A map tile. Okay, so that's our quest.
Okay.
Our quest is to get out here and do this, and then we come back and he'll tell us more. But he says, my heart is heavy with grief as I ask you to destroy the evil in the crypt, because I may be partially responsible for it. As he lay dying, Ash told me his last wish, to be entombed in the depth of the graveyard together with a book he was carrying. A blank-page tome he professed was a family heirloom. I believe every man should have his last wish granted, and besides, he pleaded persuasively. Only now I begin to see that by doing as he asked, I may have unwittingly written this dark page of the Lone Pine story. A few days ago, I gathered some guards and tried to reach the crypt to destroy the book and Ash's body, but a wicked spell bars the way. Each fallen guard is now an unholy creature defending the tomb. As if it isn't evil enough, our misfortune is luring every cutthroat and bandit around. Our plight is becoming more and more desperate, and you may be the only ones who can succeed. If the active hero is a faith hero, I am not faith. We would gain 1 holy water from the Emporium, because he would help, you would pray with him.
Okay.
Otherwise, we remove waypoint 3 from the quest. And that's it.
Oh, so you can do
not
both.
otherwise. It just says remove
happens.
waypoint 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're fine.
Okay, that's good.
Why hide them? I just don't get it. Or maybe we'll get it when that reveals. Okay, so I'm going to do a free action on this and draw a trap. Oh no, it's a new trap. Acid darts! Each hero within 2 areas is attacked by 1 hit per soul rank. Well, good thing I didn't level up, so only 4 hits. And then unless save, suffer break. So 4 hits, armor blocks 1.
This blocks me, right?
Yeah, there's no line of sight.
There's no line of sight there. Okay, good.
Well, no, line of sight doesn't matter with this stuff. It's actually just with traps. It's just 2 areas. So 1, 2. So it doesn't reach you anyway.
Okay.
So I block 2. I take 1.
Okay.
I take 1. Okay, and then I gotta try to save. I'm gonna roll 2 blue dice. Pick 1. Hopefully I get a shield. Yes, I do. So I'm saved. I don't suffer break.
Which would have broken 1 of your armor?
I think that's, the break tokens, right? Yeah, I would have broken my elven plate.
Oh, interesting.
And I would have to go get it repaired. So good thing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, so we open the treasure chest. It is, double treasure. Boop, 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 boop. All right, double treasure. Show me the money. Whoa. All right. We got another healing elixir, and we have icy knives, which are arcane in their projectiles, 1 range away, 1 damage, 3 blue dice. If you get some stars, you can do lethal and possibly stun. Cost an action. So those are in the space. I don't think so. I think 2 red is better than 2 blue. So I'm going to leave those. The healing elixir, though, is that just better? I think it's better because it's Act 2. I could sell it for 100 gold.
Yeah.
Versus this invisibility potion. I like this bandages I have that heal 4 and remove all body conditions. That's like a just in case. So I'm going to take that instead of the targeting one. The invisibility potion, just drop it on the ground. Alright, so I moved 1, 2, 3. I still haven't done any combat to interrupt that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do this one for an action. Oh, nice. This is a good one. Won't be a trap. Sweet. Looking for lightning or a star. Be more goodies. Lightning. So that is another bag. This one. Oh, treasure. Nice, nice.
Oh, that's treasure. Nice.
Digging through this treasure deck. Hopefully you find something good.
Oh, what's this?
A bloodstone. Anyone can equip it. It's one of those stones that you have. It's passive. It can be used at 1 range away. Each time you suffer damage, place 1 HP token on this item up to 5. Discard this item with all its tokens. You and target enemy suffer 1 HP per discarded token.
Okay.
So it builds up as much as you want. Then you can discard it to do at 1 range away, hit an enemy for up to 5 HP, whatever's on here.
But you and the enemy.
And you get hurt also.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Not terrible because I can heal.
The cool part is if you don't like it that much, it's Act 2. You can sell it again for 100 crowns versus... Or sorry, not 100 crowns. 50 crowns. 50 crowns.
50 crowns, yeah.
Yeah, it's 25 per act.
Yeah.
I said 100 before. I meant 50. Yeah. So drop that in that space.
Now, if you still have an action to dash, I almost suggest that you do the second waypoint.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 more movement.
Yeah, because...
So I'm just going to move in here. We'll do waypoint. Whoa, it's 2.
I was just thinking that because I moved so slow by the time I moved down here and then moved all the way back up.
3 point. Yeah, but if you would have went and talked to the cleric, man, you could have got that extra elixir. I'm just kidding.
Holy water? But I don't even know what the holy water did.
No, I don't either. But it's probably important. Probably something
probably
against
what
the undead.
We need. Oh, yeah.
Probably against the undead, it would have helped us out against skeletons or something.
Yeah, maybe.
So let's do this correctly. Waypoint 2, 3.9. The party meets a young woman with a fierce gaze working at her alchemical station. As the heroes approach, she greets them. Greetings, strangers. My name is Shyla, and if you ever need potions, you will not find a better place to buy them. If you want to tell Shyla about the reward promised by the mayor go to 310. Otherwise, go to 311.
Do we want to tell her?
Do we want to tell her about the mayor telling us, basically to tell her that the mayor sent us? Do we want option 1, tell her about the reward promised by the mayor, or do we want option 2, just skip it and go to 311? Option 1 or 2. Vote in the chat. We'll go with the majority. 1 or 2. Oh yeah. I don't know why I ask. I feel like I'm like, why am I even saying this? As I'm saying it, I'm like, yeah, I'd probably just go 1. Like, it seems right. All right, so we'll do 1. It seems unanimous. Oh. Edgar wants to. Edgar might be the like voice of reason, though. That's the thing. Mayor Tommy Shanks sent you. All right, 310. Oh, so you're mercenaries, are you? I may be bad, but you are by far worse. Here is your prize. Will there be anything else? The party gains a random elixir consumable card from the Emporium. Then heroes may visit the Emporium, but may only purchase potions and elixir consumables. Each cost 10 crowns more apiece. Then remove waypoint 2 from the quest.
I don't even want any of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we gain...
So here's what we do. So we go to this giant Emporium deck and we find, healing elixir. Oh, they're the better part. So elixirs versus potions. So in most cases, one side of the card is a cheaper potion version, and the other side of the card is an elixir version, which is usually better and more expensive. So we get to look at the elixir side of some of these. Elixir of Defense. What was it? Holy Water?
Yeah.
Here's the Holy Water. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. So here's the Holy Water we could have got. That's from this expansion. Faith Hero consumable, cost an action, 0 range. Roll a red. If you get a hit, target undead enemy suffers 3 HP and becomes stunned. It's like a one-time use, just throw some water on
Yeah,
them.
you were right, though, that it was the undeads.
Elixir of Strength. Oh, this is good. I've used this before. Until time phase, your weapon attacks inflict +2. That's like amazing for me. But they're going to give us a random one. Fire Immunity Elixir. We have to discard all fire stuff. So lots of elixirs. I didn't think there was this many. Healing Elixir. Yeah, they give you a bunch with this expansion and the last one. Polymorph Elixir? What the heck is this? From the next expansion, but we're allowed to put it in here. Until time phase, you gain flying and count as 5 figures for controlling or dominating your area.
That's like a one time.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's going in there. We're shuffling. That could be random. We get that. Fire Elixir. I think that's it. The flaming oil stuff doesn't count. Yeah, that's it. All right, how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, gonna shuffle them quick, and then we'll just roll a die. What do we got? D8. Okay, we're gonna roll a D8 twice.
We get 2?
Well, 1 each, I think.
Oh,
right?
okay.
I think. Let me read it again. Okay, that was waypoint 2, 3.9. Went to 310. The party gains a random elixir consumable from the Emporium. So it's only 1. Here you go. You can roll.
3.
So it's a healing elixir. So we gain it, but we can choose if someone wants to hold it or just drop it.
Is that 2?
Well, no, it's
it's just the thing.
It's on a treasure.
I don't want it. I've been dropping heals already.
I already have one of these that's from the deck.
No, I don't want it.
All right, so whatever. We'll just drop it here. We'll say you took it and then you just got rid of it. Then heroes may visit the Emporium, but may only purchase potions and elixir consumables, each costing 10 crowns more apiece. So here's the thing. I don't want that attacking one.
Yeah.
Costs 60. Is that better than the heal? I think so. Oh, but then I
Can I sell stuff at the Emporium?
It says you can only purchase. So I don't think you can visit the buildings and stuff either. It's just kind of opening up her own purchasing shop.
Yeah. Okay.
And I like that. Extra 2 damage, but you're going to be a big dude, probably. We'll probably have a red enemy at the end.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, then do I take that 8 heal and just put this on the ground? The flying mail that I'm just carrying for no reason right now? Because you said you wanted it in the stash, right? This one?
When we're at the Emporium, I think you're allowed to throw stuff in the stash, though.
Okay, if I'm allowed to do that.
But I don't know. Like, it says you can only purchase.
If I'm allowed to put it in the stash, then I will pick up that heal.
I don't know. And I don't know if it's in the storybook.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just hold it. I feel like you're right. I can't sell things. I don't know.
I think it says like something about like anytime you're at the Emporium, you can do such and such. Emporium is page 41. Ish. Emporium, spread across the kingdoms. Hero can visit to acquire new equipment.
Put into stash?
Only heroes visiting the Emporium can acquire and exchange items. Selling treasure cards. 25 per act. Stash. The stash is a special deck accessible by the heroes each time they visit the Emporium or when the game allows them to do so. It has 2 main functions. Before each standalone quest, yada yada. Or in campaign mode, you may also contain other items left by the heroes. Yeah.
Okay, so then this says then I could. Because it seems like it's just our...
I don't know. But sure. Whatever.
I'm not buying or selling anything. I'll just put this in the stash and pick up that heal that was given to me. Oh, I have to wait till my turn.
Whatever. Yeah. I'm going to buy this for 60 crowns. Get the one that does the extra damage.
Okay. Oh, there's it.
Okay.
Okay.
It says remove waypoint 2 from the quest. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I know you dashed, right? Or did you?
No, I didn't dash, but I did use an action to open that.
You could dash 1 to get 1 more space.
Yep.
Awesome. No encounter.
Yep. Done.
Okay, so my first or my turn, I will pick this up for free. This heal in my space. I will move 1, 2, 3, and then I will dash 4. I don't need to do anything else.
Event. Let's move this one over.
Okay.
And time phase. I'll heal 1. All right.
How far can you get if you moved?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a dash.
Okay, but not to the guy. Now, is it helpful if I go first? I can get to him. 1, 2, 3, or I can get to the enemy.
Well, you'll reveal it.
We'll reveal it. I will be in its space.
It could be a citizen, though.
True.
It could be nothing.
True. I could be in its space, though, if it is an enemy, and I could start attacking. And you can't attack range 1, right? Or only with your...
I can with the knives, but that's it.
Okay, well, let me go first then, because at least that might give you something that you can do on your turn, and it'll give me on my turn something I can do. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will move
Seems good.
1, 2, 3. Well, that'll reveal it.
It's an enemy, just a regular enemy. That will be here. It's a green skelly. Skeletons, double green. And he gets an enemy power. That enemy power will be a level 2 one here, Act 2, Frenzy. On his attacks, if he's wounded, all attacks performed by this enemy inflict critical and they ignore an armor. So once he's wounded, so you gotta kind of like take him out before he attacks you.
Okay.
But until then, he's not doing anything different.
Okay, and then I'll move there for my third turn. For my third movement. Okay, green skeleton.
He gets a charge.
He gets a charge.
Not underneath him.
Okay, all but blunt. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so I
you're
have
the
been able to
skeleton
take him out
smasher.
in one shot. So, okay.
Do it.
So then I will do a combat action with. Let's do this first. Let's do +1 while attacking. Okay, let's do a focus, and then this is 2 more. That's a total of 3 to start. 2 red, 2 blue. Sorry, let's throw these in here just in case we want to bash him or KO him. That up. All right. All right, so I got another 3.
And a lightning.
And a lightning. A lightning could KO him, and then that's 6. So that would ignore his armor.
And
A blunt is, yeah, so then I would kill him.
But we roll a blue die.
But we roll a blue die.
To see if he heals and rises from the dead with a shield.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to drop 2 soul points and a loot bag.
Loot bag is 20 crowns.
Okay. Skeletons are like mushy.
For you.
For me, yeah.
For me, yeah, it'd take a while.
Okay, I will pick that money up. First, I'm going to do an exchange here for 5.
Yeah.
Or for 10, actually. So it's easy to see. And then I have to
your
exchange
gold.
my gold. 5. I think that's that for my turn. I combated, so I couldn't dash. So, all right, I am done. Flip that over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all. Event.
Yep.
Reanimated. Spawn from the enemy discard pile for 2 to 3 heroes. 1 enemy
With a power.
with a power.
Okay, so is that skeleton's coming back? The discard pile.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
do it-
reanimated. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes. I get it. I get what they're doing. Yeah,
This
here you
is-
go. Pick it
No,
all
this
back.
is you.
Oh,
You
it's me
just
now.
went, yeah.
Oh,
With
nice.
an enemy power.
With an enemy.
So
oh,
I guess you
plus
would get
1 power.
Yeah, so you
2.
get 2.
And those 2 dirty, filthy powers, he's, of course, got extra armor. Makes it hard for me to kill him. And in each time phase, it heals 3 to self. That is a bad combo.
Well, it's okay if we can KO him and one-shot him.
Yeah, that's true.
So we don't need to roll because there's only 1 spawn gate open right now, which is the lightning.
Yeah.
So he's just going to go there.
Ow. Charge.
Yeah, I'll go first. Oh, when it's... Okay, so time
phase.
phase. Flip this. And remove these. Okay. Okay, so I'll go first then?
He's back from the dead.
Oh, this has got to flip over. I may have missed that. Oh, no, I just did that. Okay. So are you okay if I go first?
You do what you do.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Crush
I will
the skeletons.
Move for 1. I will give myself plus on attack. Okay. Any of that. Okay, we'll do a combat. I'll throw these guys in again. I will focus. I have 3 total auto going through. 2 red, 2 blue. All right, so I got 2 more hits. I got 3 lightning, so I can KO for 1, and then 2 will give me 2 more hits for 7 total. So that just is enough to kill him.
Boom.
And then we roll the blue die.
Gonna reanimate himself again. Gotta be this time. Yep.
Can I do this? Once per round, target can reroll up to 1 die per soul rank.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We don't want him to come back. Ah, it's meant to be.
Where does cards all go? Oh, over here. Okay.
Okay, so he comes back.
3 HP, so we'll just put 3 damage on him.
Oh, sorry.
That sucks because you get heals.
No, I can do this. Because I only focused.
Okay.
Because the only action I've done paid. So I can do my projectiles. My Blessed Hammer, which is blunt. This also gets plus. So it hits for 2. I have 1 red, 1 blue.
When this enemy reaches 0 HP, roll blue die. If so, heal 3 HP to self. Otherwise, it dies. Okay.
Yeah. I think I will be okay if I can get 1
So he's still KO'd. It didn't change any of that status.
Yeah, we just heal him back. Okay. So I'm starting with 2, rolling 1 red, 1 blue. And I got another, and I got a lightning and a star. He can be blind. I think 3 is still enough.
3's enough.
Let's not worry about it.
Boom.
Okay.
He drops 2 soul points and another one of these bags of fun. 20 crowns.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Unless you want me.
No, good.
Okay. So I had to move, but I could open the door for you.
Free. Trap?
Yep. And you're far away, that hopefully it doesn't.
Oh no, your blindness, the light. Unless save, each hero within 1 area becomes blinded.
Oh, you're right. We do need to roll again for the skeleton, right? Because every time he dies?
Oh my god. Yep.
Okay, you're right. Thanks, Buell. So let's roll for that first.
Oh my god.
We're good. He's dead.
All right.
He's dead.
Yeah, I didn't even
Thank you. I didn't even think of that. I thought he would only come back once, but yeah, undead is just like.
Yeah, that's the first time we've had that happen, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So he's definitely dead.
Imagine it just kept over and over again.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Especially with all the extra attachments on him. That's what made him worse. If he was just a regular green, it's like, that's no big deal.
That's true. Okay, so now I'm going to roll for the save.
Yeah, unless save, you become blinded.
I got it. Save is a star.
Great.
Okay, got it.
This door is permanently gone.
Door is gone. Nothing. Is anything in line of sight of me?
Possibly. Let's check let's go up to the box. Let's check with the referees. I don't see the star. Somebody covered it. Who did that?
Was it me?
Oh, it's line.
It's line of sight.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Yeah, it's just barely not touching this black here.
And it's probably the same on both sides then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's in the same spot. Okay, so this one, we got the dual enemy, and this one we have enemy with a power. So the citizen is hiding over here. So down here, we're going to get dual enemies. So the first one was the skeleton.
Okay.
Blue. This goes away for now.
Mm-hmm. And then, sorry,
I get a dark raider, green.
Okay. I don't need a power. You do. No charges.
2 charges.
2 charges.
Or like 1 charge token.
Okay.
Power.
Oh, I need to put the guys on the board. I apologize.
Power is this one. Sonic Weapon. All primary weapon attacks inflict -2 armor. If it rolls a gremlin, he's getting AoE +1. Ooh, that's a dirty weapon.
Okay.
Alright, then in this spot, it's going to be an enemy with an extra power. Which, whoa, it's the other Dark Raider who's going to have 2 powers on him.
So he's coming to me, right? Because I'm...
Yep. So this guy is a 14 health, because he's 9 plus 5. And this enemy gains flying, and each time phase it goes airborne until his next activation.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, well...
And he needs a charge and 2 green shields.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, yep.
Yeah, those enemy powers are just nuts.
But it's okay, because now... Yeah.
We just have more to remember, though.
Yeah, okay.
This guy's primary weapon attacks suck more. This guy, he's flying now, so, like, that only means he can, like, move wherever. Can't be KO'd. He's immune to KO. And every other time phase, he's going to be untargetable unless you use ranged weapons.
Okay.
He's a ton of health.
Okay, well...
And he's stronger against my slash. So is this... Oh, this guy's stronger against Pierce. Okay.
And then the skeleton, I can worry about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think that was it for me. Yeah. I can't move, so we're just going to stop there, and we're going to draw an enemy or encounter card. I do still have 2 charges here, so we could ignore based on this, but go ahead and draw a card. What they're going to do.
What am I doing?
Encounter.
Encounter?
Yeah, it's over. Oh, look at that! Look
Activate new enemies.
that.
So this becomes a new discard pile card. And we'll shuffle all this stuff back in.
So just while you're doing that, quick question to everyone. I do not own this game. Looks interesting. Should I get Immortal Souls or wait for Ancient Chronicles?
That's Elaine in the chat asking. To everyone.
To everyone. Yeah, to you and everyone.
I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer. I don't know enough about Ancient Chronicles. Like, they're adding some things to it, but it's very similar of a game.
And you don't need the rest of it?
It's not technically available yet. So you'd have to wait. So if like you got some time and you want to start learning the system, like for us to play this, it's going to be very easy for us to just slide right into Ancient Chronicles.
Yeah.
So if you want to be more prepared, like you go pick up Immortal Soul, start playing that alone, and then Ancient Chronicles when that comes out. The other problem with Ancient Chronicles, you're only going to get that base set. It's going to be over a year at least until any expansion stuff's released for it.
Ancient Chronicles is its own standalone, or
it's just a new standalone like wave of content to start with. You could totally ignore all the stuff that's out now. Start with Ancient Chronicles, and it's going to have its own 3 expansions. But those expansions are still in development, and they've already said they will not be out till like end of this year at the earliest. And in the past, Sword and Sorcery has been known. Gremlin Project are a bunch of turtles. They play test though, and they add stuff to the game. So what they're doing with the new one, I read one of the latest Kickstarter updates. They decided as they were play testing the last expansion, they wanted to add like a whole new mode to it because the playtester was like, wouldn't it be cool if you could do this or that? And it has this overworld map thing to it. So it has this other layer to it. But supposedly that extra expansion they're adding, like basically a full game in itself, they're adding some new thing to it. I forget what it is, but to me it just sounded awesome. But to me it just means it's going to be delayed for months and months while they will not just add that to the game and then release it. What they're doing is every time something new comes up, they want to play test it, which delays and delays and delays. So the cool part right now, Sword and Sorcery, is there's full contents available. They have updated errata and stuff in the newer printings. So you have that other risk of buying Ancient Chronicles right when it releases and having the first printing, which could be full of errata, like misprints and errors, and they'll have to send out cards in the expansions to fix things. And they had to do that for the first run of Immortal Souls. And we have that Kickstarter edition, but we also had a stack of cards that we got buying this used. It wasn't punched yet or anything, but we got it was open. But they sent out with the second wave, they sent out a whole correction pack that fixed a bunch of items that had improper costs. They did rebalance some stuff. So the thing is, if you buy Sword and Sorcery now, you go get it new from the store and buy some expansions. It's all going to be balanced, errated. All of the fixed cards are included. But with Ancient Chronicles, you're going in. If you wait for that, you get it right away. I mean, it's not like it won't be game ending. They'll have stuff fixed online. But you can already go, Elaine, you can already go and look in the rulebook section at sword-and-sorcery.com. Go to the rulebook section. You can already read the rules, reference sheets for Ancient Chronicles core set. So you can see the differences. You can see the new things. They even mention in there which sections in the rulebook pertain to people who already know Sword and Sorcery and which ones are new things. So I've already read all that. I've seen what's new in there. They don't have hordes anymore. They have what's called minions. And they have, I forget what the overworld map stuff is again, but there's like these shops, this overworld thing, and there's more branching path stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But it is more of the same with some additional flair added on. It's different enemy types, different heroes, all new stuff. And I believe it's all interchangeable, but I could be wrong. So that's all I know. But at this point, that's up to you, what you want to get. But if you can find a good deal on Sword and Sorcery Immortal Souls, it's available already. You can get that. You can play hours and hours of it, try out the heroes, try out the stuff, see if you even like it, and then get Ancient Chronicles later and just jump into that, or just start buying expansions for Immortal Souls. But if you want to be part of the hype train and be having it when it's new and chatting with everyone online while they're all playing through it, go wait for the new one. But yeah. Yeah, the rest of that's the problem is wave 2 of Ancient Chronicles could be a year to a year and a half away, or 2 years. Who even knows, right? They're still working on it. It's not even like ready to send to printing or anything. They're still playtesting and adding features. So if you buy Ancient Chronicles, you may be sitting there waiting for expansion stuff. And if you already finished Act 1, you buy the Act 1 expansion like for this, and then you add in the stuff when you could if you waited. So like next year and bought Ancient Chronicles, you could buy the Act 1 expansion right away, shuffle a bunch of the stuff together, and you're already playing with a bigger treasure deck, more options in your Emporium and that kind of stuff. So I would wait, because then also Ancient Chronicles, if you wait like a year and get it when Wave 2's out, they may already have a better refined printing of the Ancient Chronicles box that has a fixed rule book, fixed errata cards, proper costs, all that stuff, assuming they mess anything up. So yeah, that's it. But anyways. And yeah. If you can find Immortal Souls in store, Daniel,
is it hard to find?
No, well, they keep reprinting it. I do see, if you go to Ares Games, they usually have a page where they talk about what's in print and what's coming. So they're always reprinting stuff. Because I remember I was trying to get the Vistarius' Lair expansion, and they keep printing it. Like, they're still even printing it. New ones were printed this year that got sent out to retailers. I just don't know if they're in the middle. But they're going to keep printing that. It's not like that product's going away unless people stop buying it. Oh, this website is that great. One second, guys. So I've used this site a couple times. It's kind of junk. But this is a new version. Board Game Atlas. It used to be boardgameprices.com, but that website was so trash. It never worked properly. The inventory thing was all messed up. It was junk. But this one, you can go to, if you just type in boardgameprices.com, and it takes you to this now, Board Game Atlas. I don't know what the difference is. But on here, you can kind of see where it's sold at least, but it's only online retailers, and it's not always accurate. At least it wasn't before. Deliver to Canada. Oh, that's cool. Now you can see where it delivers to. So let's deliver anywhere. So it looks like, I don't know where you live, but you can look on here and get kind of an idea. It doesn't have every board game store is not on here. This is for sure.
Yeah.
This is just like some stores, and it's not always accurate. So for example, I could see Card House, and I could go there. Updated just now, $12.99 shipping, free shipping over $125. That's cool. Mm-hmm. And then if I go there, is it really...
Oh, this takes you right to their website.
Yeah. Well, what I've seen before is where it tells me it's not in stock. I go to the website, it's in stock, and then it's not the same price that was listed on that website. So maybe they fixed that. Maybe it's updated now. But there you go. You can buy it from Card House Games on sale, $55, I'm assuming US dollars. And the expansions are on sale here too.
Interesting.
So if this place ships to you, check out Card House. There you go.
The things you learn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is sold out. It's hard to find. They do like printings of it. I find with Ares Games, they're kind of like the FFG problem, where they kind of wait till a bunch of distributors and retailers start asking for it because it's out. They're not the best at maintaining levels. Like, they don't look and see like, oh, we have 3,000 copies still out in the wild. Maybe we should print another 3,000. No, they want the best price on printing large quantities. So what they wait is till it's literally down to like 10 copies left in the whole chain. No one can find it anywhere. Okay, let's order a print run now of, 3,000 copies or whatever. And then they get a better price on it. But then you have to wait like 8 weeks or so till it's probably more, 3 months till it's printed, packaged, shipped, and goes through the distribution chain. So it's out of stock, it seems, more than it's in stock because they're just very bad at stock management, and that's just how board gaming is. Nobody's like keeping things topped up. There's not a constant flow of printed games.
Well, people are scared.
Maybe for Catan it's like that, because that game always needs to be stocked everywhere around the world. You could easily Walmart places an order, and it's like more than all the board game stores in general. A game at such mass scale would make sense. But a more niche kind of game like Sword Sorcery, it makes sense why it's not in stock more than it is in stock. But they're constantly printing runs of it. I know that for sure. I've seen it come in stock, full count, and then it sells out pretty quick. But that's a good sign of a good game, that people are wanting it and looking for it. So
yeah.
It's not a bad problem to have, I'm sure, for the publisher. And for people who love the system, who want them to keep making more content. The more it keeps selling out, the better it is for us getting more content. Okay. Jim says, Card House is good. I use them a lot. Awesome. Three weeks behind in fulfilling orders?
Oh, wow.
I've never seen any store I buy from get that bad. I've seen where it's like a week takes to fill my order, but...
Well, I guess with all the deals that board game stores
or
are
they
doing
just
right
have
now,
less employees because of lockdown and stuff like that.
put the cards down. You're wearing them out.
No. I'll wear them out. No, just tell the retailer I got bad cards. I need new ones. No, I'm just kidding. I need my encounter cards replaced. They came misprinted. Yeah, that's it. Misprinted. All right.
Shuffled them for 20 minutes while I was chatting.
I was just trying to make sure the bad one's on the bottom.
Yeah. It's your turn. Because I went first there, and all of that happened.
Okay.
But at least you can get in there and pick a side.
So we said, I am better against... This guy is resistant to Pierce. I'm not Pierce. I'm Slash. This guy's resistant to Slash.
Yeah.
Which makes him a little worse.
That guy's tough. I think he's going to be around for a while. I think we focus on the other two.
Yeah.
This guy you're not good against, right? Because he's -2.
But if we go to the same spot, at some point we'll be less dominated. Because I'm going in there, I'm going to be dominated back. Because I'll be outnumbered.
Yeah, I'll go to the same spot with you.
But I'm fine with that.
And if you can get into there, that'll trigger waypoint 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Waypoint 5!
Right, you don't have to be engaged to trigger those?
I think you just step on a space to kind of like override. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just story events, but
no,
we're going to do
right.
it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. Which says waypoint 5 is 3.14. Here lie several of the city guards. At least they have not risen as undead. The active hero gains 1 pouch of fun, 50 crowns. I think you just get it if it says you gain it.
Yeah, you gain it, then drop it.
Remove waypoint 5 from the quest. Done. So it's kind of out of the way, and they're saying if you want to make the trip over here, it's could be worth it. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's like a little bonus for doing some extra movement.
Okay.
Because you could have just skipped through and gone straight that way. Hopefully this one says, as long as waypoint 5 is gone, this isn't as bad.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's what I hope.
True.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this guy.
Yeah.
So I have a better chance of not being dominated. Plus he ignores armor, and he could do an AoE effect, but it doesn't matter.
What's his shield thing do?
If any hero moves into its area unless save, activate this enemy.
Oh, okay, so that's going to be a thing. Well, you haven't... Oh, yeah.
I will choose neither, because I failed.
So it'll activate him?
So he activates. He attacks with a rapier. So 2 red dice if you can roll. He has 1 hit already. And he ignores 2 of my armor.
He got 2 lightning and a star.
So I'm bleeding. And there's no star ability.
I'll come back.
Bleeding.
Oh, but you'll have to take, yeah. So he hit you for 2. And he ignores your armor.
He ignores my armor too, so 2 blue die. Yeah, just making sure I don't have any.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Blocked city.
Okay.
All right. Now, for him ticking me off here, I'm going to take a damage to do a combat action number 1. Mm-hmm. I'll roll 2 blue and 2 red.
Any fun stuff in this one?
I don't know if I should throw a critical on this guy. Maybe.
I mean, you don't take damage for all of this, but like for your actions that you put in, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's up to you. But if you want to kill him right out, maybe you just go all in.
Yeah, but then I kind of want to save the critical and damage stuff for like the guy who's going to stick around for a while.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if we can reduce his health with a critical or reduce his attacking.
Yeah, I might use this on that guy. Especially if he does the full flying, because I can use this as ranged.
Yeah, I won't do the critical stuff. So flaming sword, 1 attack. Oh wow.
I don't have a reroll for you.
So I have a lightning.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Yeah, and 2 hits. Oh, that's like the worst roll.
Yeah, that was junk. 2 hits, just take away. Wait, what is
He's
first?
minus
Armor? What's first? Armor or green shields?
Green shields, I think is first. I feel like green shields is Oh, resistance and weakness.
Armor value first, shields or step 3. So weakness doesn't do anything to me. So armor and then 1 green shield. 6. All right, I'm gonna take another damage for a. Actually, I'll dual wield. So I take a damage, and we're gonna try my backup attack here.
Okay. So
1 red, 2 blue.
It starts with 1 hit, right?
Yeah, 1 hit. Oh, there's the freaking. Oh,
there's
lightning bolts mean perform an extra attack with this weapon against the same enemy. So I'll do that in a sec.
That's good. So you hit for 3.
3 hits total.
Yeah.
So his armor blocks 1, shield blocks 1,
so
1 gets through. If I can have 1.
Yep.
Damage.
And then you get to do another attack with this weapon.
Yeah. So I'll do the same thing. So 1 hit. And that's not a once per round.
Wow,
so I got 2
you get
more
to do it again. And you got 3 hits.
Yeah, it's not. This is like, if you get this rolling, which never really happens, this bottom ability, perform an extra attack with this weapon. So as long as the enemy's still alive, I can keep smashing them. Right? Nothing stopped me there. Because usually it would say, like, once per round, like this one.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't say.
So I'm gonna keep hitting him.
All right, so you hit him for 3. He blocks 1, so 2 is going to get through. He'll be at 3.
I got it.
Okay, and then you get to go do it again.
Yep. 4 total hits.
1 lightning, 1 star.
The star gives me if you can give me a shield, I get +1 defense till the time phase.
Okay, you hit him for 4.
I hit him for 4,
he blocks
so
1, so 3. Oh, he's 1 away.
1 away, yep. So that's 6.
Here's 5. But you still have 1 more combat action, don't you?
Yeah, because that was just me using dual wield once per round to do that.
Yep.
So then I will flaming sword attack.
So you have to take a damage.
Yep.
You have 3?
I got it. 3 damage.
So start with 1 hit.
Well, there's all the stars and whatnot. So would I get 2 lightning?
Nope.
No.
But I think that's good though. That'll definitely take this guy out.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if. Yeah, because I can ignore his armor, and yeah.
What's his persistent ability?
If enemy cannot be targeted by this enemy cannot be targeted by range attacks unless it's engaged.
Oh, okay.
Wow, shrewd bugger.
That's fine.
Hopefully we didn't mess that up in the last playthrough when I was doing range attacks.
Whoopsie. He's dead though.
So he's dead. Drops 2 soul points and another bag. I have to shuffle up those
2 soul points.
Bags of fun.
We're almost at 20. Oh no, sorry. We're almost at 15. I could count.
These. I might find a bag for these actually, but no problem. Here, you shuffle these if you can reach them, and I'll be the one to pull from them, and I'll look away. Just shuffle them quickly. Just rearrange a few of them.
Okay, there you go.
Good?
Yep.
All right. So I don't know where they are, so I'll just pull from them every time it comes up. Okay.
You get one now, no? Didn't that guy drop one?
Yes. I'll take this one.
And
10 crowns. Wah.
You killed a raider, so he goes out of the game, right? You didn't put him in the discard, did you?
Dark Raider, yeah out of the game.
Out of the game.
Yeah, out of the quest. So this goes to the enemy deck. Oh yeah, is the other one in here? Oh, he's in play.
He's on the board here.
Go.
Out of the game.
Get out of here, Dark Raider.
So he won't come back. Okay, that's good.
Okay. So I've used my 2 combat actions. I used 1 of my yellow actions to this backup one. I do have 1 extra. I could do some elven knives to this guy.
Is it blunt?
No, it's pierce.
Okay, he's gonna -2.
I know, but maybe critical.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Could just add a critical to it for 1 round. Oh no, but that would be my next attack. Never mind. Scratch that. Yeah, let's do elven knives. I mean, I could lose them.
Take a damage.
Yep. Take 4.
So
1 hit, 2 reds, only 1.
One lightning?
Yeah.
Okay, minus is 2 armor though.
That's
but
correct.
2 -2 for blunt, so nothing. Okay. Oh, you rolled a gremlin. Oh, that's
so
too
this
bad.
goes back to the Emporium. That's okay.
That's
it clears up a spot. Maybe I can go get some more loot.
Yeah.
Or get loot up there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are
I don't
right.
need those blades. I just didn't want to drop them. I should have dropped them and took a heal. That would have been smart.
Okay. No, I think I can help you.
I
can definitely remove your body condition if I go first.
I could remove my body condition too if I want to spend an
heal
action
4.
on that.
Oh, but you don't have another action.
But I'm fine right now.
Okay.
Right. Activate all faith enemies.
Neither.
Okay. Otherwise, the active hero must shift 1 used power back 1.
Perfect.
Don't have any used powers.
Yeah, so that just
get
whiffs.
out of here.
Wow, that was perfect.
Not...
No, they're S and D.
Okay. All right. Done.
Wow, that was
Flip
good.
Flip this. Go ahead.
No, I've already gone.
All right.
So event.
Event.
Oh, we're just gonna move this over.
Great.
Okay, so time.
Time phase. My bleeding will flip. I heal 1. Was there something else in the time phase that was like ongoing?
Yeah, this guy's gonna get a flying.
That's what it was. Airborne.
Airborne. So this enemy gains airborne, and in each time phase, oh, he already would have it. Sorry. This enemy gains airborne, and in each time phase, it goes airborne until the end.
He's flying.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
He's flying always, but
now he gets the airborne.
In each time phase, it gains airborne until the next activation.
Yeah.
We gotta remember that. Once he activates, we remove that token, then we can beat the crap out of him.
Okay, but I can hit him at range with
if you have range, yeah. If you have range stuff, it's great. I just lost my range stuff.
Okay. That's that.
You cooled down all your stuff or flipped over.
I did. Okay, so I'll go first. Maybe. I think I come in and take that skeleton.
You just come in and fight the skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm in there, so you get domination and everything.
Let's do that.
You just move 2.
Okay. Let's give myself +1 while attacking. I think I need the defense, but okay. Let's put these into my next combat. So let's do a combat action. I will focus. I'll focus. I have +1 and 1 on it. We're dominating, so I'm starting with 4. 2 red, 2 green. 2 blue. All right, so we got 8. I have 2 lightning, 2 stars, so I will KO him with a star. From that, I will use 2 lightning to do 10 total, and that's fine. So he has 2 armor, brings us down to 8. He's still dead. So he has +1. He didn't move this round, so he gets +1. Even still, he was 8, so that's 7. So that's exactly what we need. When this enemy reaches 0, we roll the blue die to see if he animates. I'm going to do that, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to re-roll. I don't want him to come back. I want him to be gone. Even so, I have this, but... Oh, my God. Okay, so heal 3 HP to self. So he still starts with 4. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so then if that's the case, we will then use my second ability, which is also blunt. We're going to attack with this. So it has 1 +1 here, plus domination. So it starts with 3. A red and a blue. He's KO'd, so I kill him. A lightning can do bash, but I want to... yeah, it's fine. Okay, so he's dead again.
All right, roll
Can you roll that one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, he's back. Okay.
This guy won't die.
He won't die. But he's KO'd if you want to run away from him.
No,
he's KO'd and we dominate.
I just fight him?
But I don't know if... I don't know. Okay, so then for free, I can do... let's do this, where heal 2 and remove 1 body condition. So that's for 2. 2 cooldown. Yep, that is my turn. That is so annoying.
So good, though.
So annoying.
So thematic. I love it.
But it's annoying.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead. Hopefully it doesn't stand right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I can actually... Maybe I'll just use that.
We'll see. Dirty Blow. Activate all dexterity enemies. Otherwise, activate 1 enemy.
Okay, dexterity is this Dark Raider.
All right.
Okay, so that's fine. So he's not in range of us, right?
So he loses airborne on this activation, right?
Yep. And then he's not in range, so he's going to move 2 areas towards the closest hero. And then it says, if charged, which he is, he's going to use Fire Scroll against the closest hero in line of sight. Who's he looking for? He's looking for the most wounded, which is you. So he's going to use Fire Scroll, which is attack with 2 hits.
Spends a charge to do it.
Yeah, 2 hits, automatic, a red and a blue die.
2 blue.
Oh, 2 blue, sorry. 1 red, 2 blue. He got one more. He got a star, so it does AoE, so it's going to hit both of us. He got no lightning, so no fire.
3
so hits for 3.
Okay, so my armor blocks 1. I have 1 shield. Well, I guess I still rolled a...
You roll 1, right?
Well, no, I rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah.
I have a free shield.
You block
I block it all.
Okay, and I have magical shield and armor, so I roll 1.
Oh, actually, until time phase. That already happened. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, so you would take 1?
Yes.
Okay, and I also take 1 because I missed. I missed on that.
I forgot to take that away. Time phase, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you haven't gone yet.
Did I go yet?
No, I went first.
Did you though?
Yeah, 100%. Because you had the bleed on you. Yeah, 100% I went first.
Okay.
So that is my turn. My turn done. Yeah, because I wanted to get the bleed off you so you could then have another turn.
Oh, okay.
Now where you can...
All right. So yeah, let's hammer this guy. Flaming sword. 1 hit already.
Oh, we're dominating.
And we're dominating, and 1 hit on my die. That was a bad roll.
Nope, that's 3 is all. Oh, he's KO'd. No, 3 is all you need.
But as an all but blunt.
Oh yeah, so he removes.
I really only hit him for 1.
Yeah, 1 lightning. Does that do anything?
Nope.
Okay, it's fine. So he's at 5. But you get to go again.
I'll do my offhand weapon thing with the guardian.
Okay. So we're dominating and starts with 1.
Yep. And
you only did 1 again.
A star. Oh, the star gives me a +1 shield till the next round. Kind of good till the time phase.
Okay. So -2, so you did 1?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's okay. 1 more. 1 more.
Sucks. I was hoping to defeat him so I could use my other combat on the other guy.
You could just leave him.
Yeah, that's true.
And then just do another combat on that guy.
This guy though? The other guy at least only slash -1.
Yeah, he does have 1 shield and 2 magical shields.
I should have started the whole turn on that other guy.
It's fine. I mean.
Yeah, because you're better in attacking the skeleton. So I'm gonna move.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna evade, which I totally can do because we're dominating, so I don't have to deal with the evade action or whatever.
Yep.
And then we'll do flaming sword. I'm gonna do the critical +1.
Right, Jim. Sorry, he had no shields, but he is all but blunt. Gets -2. He has a resistance.
Yeah, he has a resistance of 2 against hits if you're not hitting with blunt.
Yeah.
So cooldown for 2. We have another +1, so we're starting +2 and critical. Okay, I'll draw the critical.
Okay.
-1 to his life.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay. So you hit for 4. Anything for the star?
What do we got? Just 1 star. Fire 2.
Fire 2.
That's good.
Got it. Yeah. So hits for 4. Are you slash?
Yeah.
Okay, so minus is 1. Then he has 1 armor and 2 shields. 2 magical shields. Nothing. But that's okay. You got rid of all that stuff. Oh, if it's here, you have to do a save unless he when you moved into a space.
Otherwise, you'd move away?
Otherwise, activate him.
Oh.
But it's okay. It won't change what you did. It'll just...
I'll choose that one.
Okay, so all's good.
And that's all of my stuff. All right. This, so don't forget. Oh, it's activate 3 enemies. Then shuffle the encounter.
I will cancel it.
What does it say, your thing?
So apply the otherwise. Oh, I can't. There's no otherwise. There is no otherwise.
But I don't think you can do it on these cards.
If the effect cannot be applied, simply discard that card.
Ignoring its main effect.
Yeah, and then if the effect cannot be applied, simply discard that card.
Okay.
So I will spend a charge to do that.
We ignore the effect, so that leaves
this. Ignoring the main effect.
Shoot. What was...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I started already. This was there. These were there. We'll just throw it in the discard. Tranquility. Yeah. These ones are all in the discard. Started shuffling it.
Yeah, because I think if we leave it like this...
Yeah, I'll shuffle these, though, just in case.
Yeah. If we leave it like this, for him, he's already KO'd. For me, that guy's already in your space.
So here's the...
It's not going to shuffle until we run out.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to go through everything else. Okay. So I don't know if that was great, but sure. Okay. Because we still don't know what's in the final room.
It's fine.
Okay.
So event.
Is it?
Yep. Oh, yeah, you were done, right? Because you were drawing.
Wings of Glory. Until the next event phase, hero's movement is increased by 1.
Okay. Until the next event phase.
Time phase. I'll heal 1 off my ring. I lose this extra defense I had. This will cool down 1.
Flip.
And then this guy gets airborne?
Yep. I'm just going to... So he gets airborne. He refreshes his charge, right? And his shield.
Yeah, 1 charge he gets back.
1 charge he gets back.
No. Charges only come back if something gives them charges back.
Okay, so that's even better.
The shields, though, refresh.
The shields refresh. Okay, so we can only hit this guy with range, which you don't have. Do you? Do you have range?
Not anymore.
Okay, so maybe I hit him.
Well, he could activate on your turn. Then on my turn, I could beat the crap out of him. Remember, once he activates, he loses the airborne because he has to come down and attack us, basically.
True.
So I still think you go first.
Okay. So I think I'm going to do this attack on him, though. This my good attack. Okay, so first let's do +1.
Yeah, Mel go first as Jim.
Yeah, let's do +1. So let's do
excellent.
Plus. I'm going to do this. I'll flip this once the whole thing is done.
Kill Skelly first. I don't know if that's
I'm not worried about him, though, because he's KO'd. He doesn't hit very hard. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. He does do bleeding. I can still use an action to hit him and kill him, but I need to hit this guy. Okay. Let's throw in at least the KO. Maybe does the bash matter?
To who? Who are you doing? The farther guy?
Oh, the star will give me a KO on this. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I'll throw the bash in.
Do you want... Why do you want to bash him?
I don't know.
You don't want to bash him?
I don't want to bash him.
Because I want him in my space. If I'm going to attack him, I want to be able to move after the attack.
Okay, I'm just making sure I do everything Okay. So...
Unless we want waypoint 4 to trigger while he's kind of still around, but I think he'll still be around.
It's fine. Okay, so 1 hit for the plus, 1 hit for the automatic. 3 red I'm doing, and 3 blue. We're going all in on this one. I get 2 lightnings. It's also lethal. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I hit for 5. 2 lightnings is lethal, but I think I want to reroll.
3 of those are lethal.
Yeah, but I think I want to reroll some of this. This guy's got it. So we're going to keep these ones. This one. I'm going to reroll these 2. I'm at 5. Reroll 1 die per soul rank divided by 2, and then it's rounded up.
Yep.
So 5 is
2.5,
2.5.
but rounded
Rounded
up
up
is
to
3.
3.
So
So
you
I
can
can
reroll up to
reroll
3
1
dice.
more. Okay. All right. So I got another hit. I got a star, so he's KO'd. But he's flying, actually.
Yeah,
so
immune
he
to
can't.
KO.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, and I got 2 more lightning. Lightning doesn't do anymore. So I got 6 hits. Let's go here. -1 for slash. What am I even using? Arcane.
So first lethal are dealt with.
Oh yeah, first.
They get blocked by green shields, but 1 gets through, he automatically gets 1 damage.
Okay. So that took away 3. So I'm at 3.
Okay, time phase, did he take fire? Should that have happened?
Oh, he didn't take fire. So he would take 1, right?
Yeah, and then his flips to a 1.
Yeah, no, sometimes I forget when they have. So yeah, he's at 2.
Yep.
Okay, so hitting him for 3, -1 for slash.
You're not slash.
Oh.
You're arcane.
Okay. Oh, sorry. 1 armor, so 2 more get through. So he's going to 4. He's at 4. Okay. So this is gone, and this is a 4 cooldown. Okay. That was combat action. Now I'll use... Oh, I should have maybe focused that. That was silly. Now I'll use my hammers on the skeleton in my space. Gives me 2 hits, 1 red, 1 blue.
You can focus that if you want.
Yeah. I don't know that I don't need to.
Oh, you can just attack again if you need to, if he comes back to life, right?
So let's do just the 2 to start. Okay. 2 get through. Oh, he's KO'd. So he's dead. Because this is blunt, so that doesn't matter. And his armor, he's dead. So let's roll a blue die and see if he comes back to life again. He does not. So he actually dies.
Boom!
He drops 20 crowns and 2 soul points.
I'll give you 3, give me 5 for soul points.
Yep. Give you that. And I will pick up all this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I could move into your space if you want some domination. Do you want some domination?
You want to be dominating?
Yeah.
I don't want any domination right now, but if you
yeah, let me move.
If you want us to be having a dominating state here against this raider guy, sure.
Unless, while we're dominating, I continue moving.
You want to trigger off waypoint 4, which might spawn enemies, and we already have one, which might not be bad. Or we find out how what's happening behind the door. I don't know. Yeah, that's your call.
Okay. I could still come back.
I mean, he is a big dude with 14 health. We only taken away 13 health, and we only taken away 4.
Yeah, but I could come back. So yeah,
let's come back.
Yeah, because I can move. I've only moved 1,
okay.
And I have an extra movement.
True.
So let's move.
As long as you don't interrupt it with combat.
No, let's move into waypoint 4.
Waypoint 4 is 3.13. Right, waypoint 4. The party reaches an area in front of the graveyard entrance. Several bodies continue to move around, and everything is covered by a thin layer of white mist. Remove waypoint 4 from the quest. It's just story.
Oh my god. Okay, so then I will move back. Just for, yeah.
Unless you're trying to catch up to the fight that I can, like, catch up to, but...
No, we have, yeah, no.
This guy might stick around for a bit.
It's fine. Everything is close at this point. It's just when I'm in big rooms like this area where...
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you want to run back and go get some treasure.
No, I'm good. All right, let's
do an
encounter yet.
Oh, yeah. Activate 1 enemy, otherwise spawn 1 enemy.
That's perfect. Okay. And yes, Jim, you were very right. If we didn't kill the skeleton, then the flying guy might not have activated. We wanted him to activate so that...
True. Get rid of his airborne.
Get rid of his airborne. So he's in our space.
Yeah, what does he do?
So he's going to move to engage already. If the victim is wounded, attack with rapier. Otherwise, attack with daggers. So he's looking for the most wounded, which...
We're tied.
We're tied. I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 health. How much do you
have? 2, 12, 13.
Okay, so that's you then.
Yeah, it's me. I have least health left.
Okay, so he is going to attack for 2 and then roll 2 red die. 2, 3, 4, and you're going to be bleeding.
Yay, I got 1.
Okay, so 4 hits.
So armor blocks 1.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, but then I have to just move. I have to roll for saves. Because he might have attacked me as I moved through him. But we'll do this first and then we'll...
Block. 1 gets through.
Forget that. Okay. So then I moved in there twice. So for the first time, I have to, unless save, this enemy attacks. Okay, so he would have attacked me. Unless save, activate this enemy. So he would have done the same thing to me.
Which is
2 attacks and then 2 hits.
2 hits and you're bleeding.
So
you would have lost the health for. Oh no!
No, I was already in the movement. Yeah. So sorry, that was 3 hits total. I block 1 with my armor, so I roll 2 blue, and I block 1 more, so I take 1. And then
you would have possibly activated him again.
Oh, this actually would change.
I know it could change. Yeah. Just got hit.
Then I would have blocked that one.
Okay.
So now I would be the most wounded, so I would have taken that.
No, we're the same. 2 and 2.
Oh, okay. No, you just took that from him. You were only at 1.
Oh, yes, that's true.
So you go back to 1. He hit for 3.
Bleeding.
I'm already bleeding, so I would have taken a wound. Okay, going to 3.
Did you just take a half bleeding, or you already were bleeding?
Nope, sorry, I just put it on the wrong side. Then he hit for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I would block 1. I would roll 2 blue. And I would block 1 more, so I'd be at 4. Okay. I feel like we fixed that. Sorry about that.
We got it.
Sorry. I forgot that he had that. Oops.
Yeah, Bob's correct. Bob is correct.
Yeah, sorry.
I was thinking the same thing, Bob.
Yeah. Sorry, that's not what I meant.
Gotta put warnings on the streams now.
Really?
No.
Sorry.
But going forward, if you're gonna talk like that. All right.
I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't thinking. Sorry, go ahead. Your turn.
All right. So I will attack this guy. Flaming sword. Can't do the critical stuff. I will focus this attack.
Focus, and how many do you have to start? 1?
Yeah, 1.
And then we're dominating, so that's 3 total.
Oh man. Okay, so 1 more, and only 1 lightning doesn't do anything. No stars, no nothing. Okay, so...
Okay, so he's going to block 1 for slash, right? No?
Yep.
And then 1 for armor, so 2 get through. So he's going to 6.
Okay, then I'll do my offhand weapon attack with dual wield.
Can't find a 5.
1, 2. So
Did you count
2.
Did you count we're dominating?
3. He reduces 1 for slash, so 2 more. Please.
2 more. And he has a shield.
So you got fire. Wouldn't that be a fire 1? Yeah, we already applied that, right?
Sure. Did you account for his shield?
Armor?
Or his armor?
No.
Okay. So 1 gets through. Okay.
I don't know what I said even, but you go ahead, do whatever.
So he's at 7.
All right. Then we're going to go second combat, flaming sword.
Okay, so 2 to start.
2 to start because they're dominating, right?
Mm-hmm. That's better.
Yep. Start, and I can ignore his, or I can do fire 2.
Or you can ignore his armor. Oh, I guess.
What's he at? He's at 7.
He's at 7.
Out of 13, 9 plus 4. Yeah, 13. Yeah.
You're coming in for 5.
Yeah, I'll just do fire 2.
Okay. Have it. Okay, fire 2. So then -1 for slash, -1 for armor. So 3 are getting through, so he's at 10.
Okay. Technically, if we just leave him alone, he'll burn to death. So that's just my plan.
Oh, do we have any more actions? To fight him anymore or no?
No.
Okay.
But I haven't moved. So I am going to leave 1, 2, and then I'll do my free action because I have the lockpicks on the locked door. Trap time, no effect. Yes. Sweet deal. This goes away permanently. No baddies in there to reveal.
Yeah, no more on the board.
So I could just continue on to get to story event.
If you can get to it,
for the... Oh, I can't go for the chest.
But it might be better because...
Yeah. Boom. Story event 3. Let's get it going.
We don't have a ton of time left.
3.15. Story event 3. The party reaches the lower floor of the crypt. The darkness engulfing the room is wiped out by 2 braziers suddenly flashing to life as the first hero steps over the threshold. A large sarcophagus stands in the center of the room, surrounded by a circular area of strange magic runes. Option 1. If you want to open the sarcophagus, go to 3.16. If you want to inspect the runes on the ground, go to 3.17. If you want to retreat, go to 3.20. I want the chat to vote. You guys make the choice. If you want me to open the sarcophagus, option 1. Drop a 1 in the chat. If you want me to inspect the runes on the ground, option 2. If you want me to retreat, option 3. Throw the number in the chat. You guys can vote. You guys impact what we choose here. 1, 2, or 3. Drop it in the chat and I'll go with the majority. I'll give it like 20 seconds or so. And there is like a 10
I love how like in sync sometimes the answers are.
Yeah. I don't know what I would choose there. But I think in the sarcophagus, it's a boss dude. And maybe inspecting the runes might help us set up some power so when the guy comes out of the sarcophagus, maybe...
We're ready?
I don't know. Or maybe it just tells us that we found some cultists were here with these runes spawning... what is it? Byakis?
Yeah.
Byakis?
Yeah.
Cabra also votes a 2. Okay, it's unanimous with the 2. So we're going to inspect the runes on the ground, 3.17. You look closely at the runes, trying to focus on the floating sigils. The active hero must roll a save.
Oh, that's good.
If you fail, you do something. Otherwise, you do something. All right, let's see.
What's yours? What do you need?
2 dice, looking for a shield.
Okay.
I didn't. So I failed. So I go to 3.18. Despite your focus, you cannot decipher the runes, and their magic harms your eyes. The active hero suffers 1 and becomes blinded. Give me a blinded token, whatever that does. And then I go to 3.15. 3.15 says... Oh, same thing. So now what do we choose?
So you could do it again? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you could keep trying.
Do we keep trying?
Do we try again?
Okay, we're back at the same options. 1, 2, or 3. Do I try to inspect the runes on the ground again? Oh, actually, what does blinded say I can do?
Oh, sorry. Blinded is... A blinded hero must attempt to save before any activity.
Okay.
If succeeds, the activity is performed normally. Otherwise, it fails, wasting the activity with no further effect. Discard the blinded token at the end of his next hero turn.
Okay, so it doesn't matter right now. I'm stuck in a story loop here.
Yeah.
So you guys want a 2? Try again, but you're blind. Yeah, so blind doesn't affect me until I'm doing actions later.
The only problem...
So 2 and I'll roll better.
Yeah, the only thing is if you do get blind again, you'll take another wound. So you could potentially take 2 wounds here, but
I got lots
you
of
have
health
heals.
left. I got lots of health left. Okay, we're going to try again. Let's do the save and I'll roll better. There you go. I rolled better. All right. So I go to 3.19. For an instant, you successfully translate the ruins. They form the arcane words Platu, Parada, Nikto before dissolving into strange sigils with a flash of light. Take note of Quest 3/floating sigils. And go back to 3.15.
Do we have a document,
Yeah,
right?
I have a document. Let me type that in there. Go to the docs. Quest 3 floating sigils. Okay, noted. Noted. Uh, 3.15. All right. Now we have 2 things to vote on. Option 1 or option 3? Do I open the sarcophagus or do I retreat? Option 1 or option 3? Vote in the chat. What are we doing next? Latu Barada Nico. Nice reference. That's from the day the earth stood still. Is it really? Where was it? Yeah. Yeah, they do lots of like references like that in the game. They do like lots of pop culture references and stuff. I don't catch them all, obviously, but
you guys do.
Yeah, they're funny. All right, we're going with 3. We're retreating. 3.20. As determined by the chat. Scared, the hero falls back to the entrance. Move the active hero back to the entrance area of the 5A map tile.
Oh my god, when it was saying entrance, I was like, are you going all the way back down here?
So I just go back to there. That's the entrance of that tile.
Wow.
The active hero turn ends immediately, which I was already out of stuff to do.
That's better, okay. So technically we need to do the other thing.
Yeah, because you got to go interact with that story event.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't say, if you've already chosen to fail and now you've opened the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Bad things happen. All right, so I'm done my turn. Ends immediately.
Yep, and then that's that. So encounter. Encounter for this guy first.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there, unfortunately.
Activate all blue enemies. Otherwise, all engaged enemies perform an attack with their primary weapon.
Okay, so he's just going to attack me, so move to engage already. If the victim is wounded, I am attack with rapier. Otherwise, okay, so we're hitting for 2 and then 2 red die. 1. I'm not bleeding, so that's good. So a total of 3. I block 1. I will roll 2 blue die. I get a lightning, which could actually allow me to roll any defense die. So let's re-roll these 2. Ah, and I got it. Took no damage. Beautiful.
All right.
And he gains flying, yes.
No, in the time phase.
Oh, in the time phase. Not yet.
So that was the end of my turn. We're done. Event, right?
Yep.
This goes over. Time phase. So now he gains airborne.
He gains that, and he gains his shields back.
I heal 1.
Let's go. 3.
This flips over. So I have to roll saves before...
Yeah, before each...
I get it. With blind, I need to attempt to save before any activity, except for free actions, right?
Yep.
So combat activity, move activity, or an action activity.
Yep.
Otherwise, it fails. I discard this at the end of my next turn, which is coming up. All right. Well, who's going first? What are we doing? We want to open the sarcophagus, start stuff. Will it spawn other enemies? Having that other guy in play, is that good? Or is it bad having this guy flying around?
Well, I think it might just potentially give us more enemies if we kill him.
He won't be in the discard pile. Oh, he leaves the game,
He leaves the game, yeah.
I was going to say, because it might reanimate a bunch of stuff out of the discard pile, which is what I bet will happen.
Oh, time phase, he's going to take 2.
Oh, yeah, fire.
2 for fire.
Fire.
Let's get there.
So if you just leave him, he will burn to death unless he heals somehow. Because he has 1 damage left. He's 14 minus 1 because of the critical. So he's 13. You can just leave him and he'll burn.
But then he's gonna attack.
Who cares? He attacks since you just defended his whole attack pretty much.
Yeah.
Did you time phase that business?
Nope.
You're half bleeding.
Half bleeding, but I'm gonna remove it anyways.
So 20 went eating, and asks for a recap. Some highlights of the recap. So Bob says Mel vanquished loads of stuff, and Rob was there too.
But Jim also said killed one skeleton and one raider.
Yeah. So it's just funny. Come back for eating. Ask for a 45-minute and 30-second or less recap. Oh, in 30 seconds or less recap. I love it. You guys are awesome. All right. Except for Bob. Just kidding. I love you too, Bob. All right.
I mean, you could potentially go first, but you may not even get to read the story event if you fail your blinded move, right? Then you're just stuck there. But worst case, then I'll just...
So who goes first?
I don't know.
Actually, I just want to take like a 2-minute break, run to the... What's the word we're supposed to use? Restroom?
Restroom.
I'm going to run to the restroom, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. You guys are hilarious. we want to prove an alibi, Bob. All right. Just kidding. We're gonna have to bring you in for questioning. All right. So I don't remember what we're doing.
deciding who's going first.
Oh, okay.
I think
I want to do the story event thing.
Yeah, but I just worry that potentially you could miss your save roll on your move, and then you're kind of just stuck. But I
could just.
Oh yeah.
I could miss on this.
But at least I would give you another. Yeah, I would give you another option. Yeah.
Or what are you thinking? You can come and get rid of this condition? Is that what you're gonna do?
No. But I was just worried. No, you go first. Yeah, that's fine. If this guy attacks me once, it's fine. Bob says, "This is quite a long bathroom break. Maybe Rob needs to see a doctor."
It's all the way upstairs. I had to go up 2 stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill water cups and everything. Oh, that's so funny.
All right.
Yeah, you can go ahead then if you think, because I think that.
So I will. I do the consumable thing.
I worry too that I won't be able to kill this guy either because I could only use my hammers.
He's just gonna die anyway in the next time phase.
But yeah, I'll try at least. And
Don't
then
just leave.
Then I'll keep moving but if you can get the story triggered, it might say enemies minus.
Or what? No, could you not fight this guy, kill him, then move to me, use this, get rid of the body condition, so I have a full turn? And you can even go open the sarcophagus?
But, 1, 2, 3, and dash. So, okay, potentially. Right now I can only hit him with my blessed hammers. I can't hit him with this because he's flying and it's not range. So I can only hit him with this. The other option is
airborne. He's
airborne. If you go first, he potentially will attack or will activate. Then he will lose the airborne, and then I can attack him with my actual weapon. So...
Rob is filling cups. He definitely needs to see a doctor.
I meant we were filling up our water cups. Oh my god, I'm saying all the wrong things today.
Okay, so I am going to go. What I'm going to do is try to use these bandages to get rid of this body condition of blind. But I got to roll for a save to make sure that goes through. And it uses a paid action, unfortunately. I got it. So this is gone. This goes back to the Emporium pile. I heal and remove this body condition. Not the best way I wanted to use that, but
at least you get to fully do your turn
now. I can move, and I'll go to story event 3, which was 3.15, and then I'll open the sarcophagus 3.16. Story event 3. When the hero lifts the lid of the sarcophagus, poison gas envelops the area. The immortal warrior staggers, but resists the weak effect of the gas. Inside the stone coffin, the body of Ash the Traveler is shrouded in a light blue cape. His hands clutch an ancient tome, but suddenly, a ghostly blue fire engulfs the body, disintegrating everything except the bones and the book. Then the fiery skeleton rises as the book settles into its ribcage. The creature stretches its arms, and swords fly into each hand as it prepares to attack. Remove the lightning spawn gate from the quest. The active hero must roll a save. If he fails, he suffers poison 1. 2 dice. I choose 1. I'll choose that one.
Okay.
All right. Place the red skeleton in the story event 3 area. Oh, here's where the quest 3 floating sigils comes in. Let's get the red skeleton. I called it red boss fight. Okay,
red skeleton. You're active. There you go.
You can just place it. I'll just grab
the
red skeleton. Okay. Enemy power. He's going to get Arcane Spines, Act 2 version. If an attack deals damage to this enemy, the attacker suffers 2 HP. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. That's gross. I need a charge I have here.
You need some...
3 green shields. Yep. And all but blunt, he's got -2 resistance to.
Okay.
Oh, he can break armor, this guy, with 2 lightning bolts. Wow. And bleed. He can possibly bleed us too. Okay, other things. Poison. No, this guy ignores stun, poison, and bleeding effects.
Okay. Which we don't do.
Walking Dead 2. When this enemy reaches 0 HP, roll a blue die. If shield, it heals 6 HP to self, otherwise it dies.
Okay.
Okay. If Quest 3 Floating Sigils was noted, place the Story Event 3 card revealed side on top of the event deck, otherwise discard it. So we get a little extra time.
Okay, that's good. Which we may need, especially if this guy keeps reanimating himself.
Open the Gremlin Head spawn gate there in the room. If there are 3 or more heroes, spawn 1 enemy in that spawn gate. And then spawn an additional enemy if there are 5 heroes. Then remove that spawn gate from the quest. Okay. In the next enemy turn, activate all the skeletons instead of drawing an encounter card. Resume play until the red skeleton dies, then go to 3.22.
Okay. So we're just playing until he dies.
Yep.
Okay.
Boss fight.
Which could take a while if he keeps reanimating
Boss
himself.
fight. Yeah,
so
that's
no
true.
shields. We want to roll no shields. Okay.
Well, you keep your rerolls also.
Yep.
Okay. So now I can start him. I've used 1 yellow action.
I mean, I think you just start. You're going to take 2 HP, though, every time he suffers damage. But
yeah, that's true.
But you do have some...
But he's got the blunt protection, he's got green shields, and an armor, so I don't think I'm going to do much damage to him. Yeah, but I can maybe critical this guy. And fire. Critical and fire is where I think I can come in here, but that's all slow. Oh! Full time phase all my weapon attacks.
That'll just balance out the
I'm gonna
minus.
wait though. I'm gonna wait till next round to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't have an extra action to do.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Or I do it now, but then I don't have a yellow to do the dual attack.
Yeah, I would wait till you're doing multiple attacks because this will just cancel out this for every attack you do. And you'll be hitting.
Maybe just do the critical. Unless I want the defense from this.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let's just not worry about my offhand weapon. This is fine. So my next attack will inflict... I'm gonna just do regular critical, I think.
Yeah, because then you get it back next turn,
Yeah,
right?
I can just slap criticals over and over again on this guy. Maybe that's what I want to do. Because like damaging him right now is like not really what I want to do too much, but... Alright, so we got a critical.
Jim is on the same page as you here.
Yeah, do the crit, maybe no lightning.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly. So that costs an action, right? Or no?
Yeah, that was my last action. I have no more actions, but I have 2 combat activities, which I'm doing one of them right now. Okay. So I have 1 hit already. And then I get to roll my 4 dice for the flaming sword. And we get I can ignore his armor.
Okay, that's good.
And 2 hits.
You have a total of 3.
Yeah, so blunt reduces 2 of those. I just take away 1 green shield.
Yeah.
Whoopie-doo.
So you actually didn't do any damage, right?
Oh, critical.
Oh, yeah. And you didn't do any damage, so you don't have to suffer any HP.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I probably won't this turn, but I just want to get criticals. He is -2 health for the rest of his life here.
That's helpful.
For the rest of his existence. So he's actually 13. I forgot to mention, he's 13 health for 2 heroes. So now he's only 11.
Okay.
He drops 4 soul points and a treasure. Okay. Second combat, I'm going to do just a regular fire sword attack. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry. So 1.
Wow. Just 1 lightning doesn't do anything. 2 hits, but he ignores those because he says all but blunt don't mean anything to him. And then armor anyway. So yeah, I don't get anything through. No star, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I just need the fire 2s to go on him. I just need 1 star to happen. That's what I was looking for. That sucks. Okay. I don't need to heal or anything. I'm done.
Okay, so then we don't draw, he goes.
Oh yeah, he just activates. So he's going to use Burial Ground, which Burial Ground says, unless save, all heroes within 1 area become slowed and suffer poison. So it's just me. I save, so we're good. Then he attacks with Coppice, which is his primary weapon. 3 damage. And then 2 red dice. If he gets 2 lightning, he's going to break my armor. He did, of course, but no extra hits. So I need a break token, which I'll need to repair next time we're at the Emporium. So literally for the rest of the scenario,
Are these the break tokens?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have -1 armor permanently on this item. Wow.
So 3 hits come at you.
Okay. So no armor anymore. I'm gonna roll 3 blue dice. Block, and star blocks.
Nice.
So
okay.
defended. Now he also attacks with Xiphos, his backup weapon.
Oh wow.
Which is 2 hits, 2 red dice, and if he gets a single lightning bolt, I'm bleeding. He did. So he gets 3 hits. I'm bleeding. I have a... No, I don't. Did. I'm bleeding. It's 3 hits.
Yep.
So we'll roll 3 blue dice. Yeah, you don't want to be in this guy's space, actually. That's not fun.
Do you block?
I block 2, yeah. I'll take 1. Boom. And that's him. So yeah, in his space, he's going to literally do the test for the slowed and poison. Then he attacks with his primary and his backup. Then if you're 1 range away, he'll move to engage, just attack with his primary, and then he uses Scourge, which recharges 1 charge. Oh, Burial Ground uses a charge. Okay, I see. So you don't have to worry about being in a space and getting that Burial Ground thing over and over again unless you move away. But then if you're at 2 range away, he'll move to engage and just attack with his primary weapon, or secondary weapon. And then if you're not in range, he'll move up to 2 areas towards the closest hero, attack the closest hero in line of sight within 2 areas with his backup weapon. That's his whole deal. Now, okay.
Okay.
I'll flip my bookmark token over.
Oh,
I am finished.
okay.
So you're going to ignore the guy you're with.
Yeah, first I'm going to heal 2 and remove 1 body condition. So heal 2.
Get rid of the bleeding.
Remove the bleeding. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. Then I will...
Evade.
I also thought, do I just use this on him?
Why?
Yeah, you're right. Why? Okay.
Go in and start
So
smashing
I'll
the
evade.
skeleton.
Okay, so move to
Guy's gonna
engage
die.
already. If I'm wounded, I am. He's going to use Rapier, which is 2 hits. 2... Oh, he could give me bleeding again.
No, that's why I didn't understand why you removed that condition.
Because I didn't realize.
Yeah, so just wait. See what happens.
Okay, yeah.
Because then you might be able to heal more damage and stuff too. If you get second
4.
bleeding.
And let's put the bleed back. So I'm going to take 1 damage then.
Plus you have heal, so like you don't need to remove bleeding if it's going to remove itself. And then you just like do a heal after and catch up. I don't know. It's weird that you're...
Okay, so I have to do 1 action to move. Then...
Well, evade is a free action to find out... Or he does his activation.
Yeah,
right?
but it's because I'm moving. So I took the damage.
No, evade's a free action to like just activate him first.
Okay.
Then once you're done that evading, then you can choose to go do whatever.
Okay, so 2 hits, 2 red die.
Yeah, it's a free action, so you don't bleed because of it or anything.
So another 3 hits, so 5 hits. I got the lightning, so bleed. I am bleeding, so I will take a damage. 5 hits. Holy moly. 1 for magic, 1 for armor, 3 blue die. Block 1, 2, so I take 1. So I'm at 6. Okay. Then I can move, which will cause me a... No, yeah. Which will cause me a wound. 1, 2, 3. I can interrupt for free actions, right?
Yep.
So then here I'll heal 2 and remove a body condition. Two, 5.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And now I will dash. Okay. Then I want to take another wound if I didn't. Even though I don't know. Okay. Now, with this guy. For free, I will give myself +1 attacking and +1 defending.
Oh, it's +1 armor, right? Isn't it?
Or, oh, that's what it says. Sorry. I just read what it said.
No, when you're defending, you get +1 armor. And when you're attacking, you get +1 hit.
Yeah. So 1 and 1.
So
okay.
if you're KO'd, it does nothing.
I've only used 1 paid action so far. Okay. We're going to... can he be KO'd? Yes, he's not flying.
You did the 2 cooldown one?
Yeah, yeah. Because I want the defense in case he is alive.
Yeah, I guess. Should have just done that. If you want that one, you should have done it before the first thing on your very first turn. Because then evading when he hits you, you would have prevented one.
That's okay. He can be KO'd, yes. So we'll throw in a KO. And we'll throw in a bash, just in case. I don't know if we want to use it, but okay. So we're dominating. 1, 2. Okay, so we're at 3 so far. 2 red, 2 blue. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, 1 on every one. Okay. I got 1 lightning and 2 stars. So I can KO him. And I can bash him if we want. So let's bash
Bashing him means when he activates, he would only attack with his primary weapon, and then he gets a charge back. So then if he activates again when we're in a space, we do that test.
Okay. Well, let's do bash.
Yeah, bash.
Okay. So then going to him.
Bash him into the.
Oh, sure. In here.
Room.
Sure. Okay. So I've got 8. What do we have going on here? 2.
All but blunt, which
I'm
you're blunt, right?
Yep.
Okay. An armor, single armor, and 2 shields.
Okay, so 5.
Oh wait, did time phase happen? No, it's still your turn. Yeah.
So 5.
Yep, and then you suffer 2 HP because you dealt him damage.
Okay, so this goes to a 3. Okay. Okay.
6 more.
6 more. Okay.
And then we can do a test to find out if he heals 6.
So then I can do also blunt, my blessed hammers. Should have probably kept him in our space and not bashed him for the extra hit.
Domination?
Domination.
Did you remember that when you added up the first one?
Yeah.
So unbash him.
We're not going to bash him. So that starts off at 3. I get 1 red, 1 blue. I got 1 more. I got a lightning, which could give him critical. That's only 4. I think I reroll that red die. Yeah. I'm going to reroll this die. More lightning. So now I can bash him.
You can bash, you can critical, and you can...
And I rerolled the gremlin, so I didn't need to
get
rid of that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that he's going to bash. Okay, so I hit for 4. I got bash and critical.
1 damage. Add another damage to him, and this goes into the skill pile.
Another damage to him. All right. Okay. So then I hit for 4. He blocks 1, so I hit for 3 more. So let me just give you a 4 to replace. Okay.
2 more damage, and he possibly dies.
Okay, and then for... do I do that? Do I use that free 8 heal?
No.
I have no more actions to do anything here. He's going to go...
Move yourself into you're in that space.
Yeah.
I don't know how much total health you have. You have like some crazy number.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, and I'm at 7.
So you have 8 buffers still?
Yeah, no, I think I'm okay. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, let's draw a encounter.
Activate all strength enemies. Otherwise, activate 2 enemies. This guy is a dex?
Yes.
Alright, so he'll stand up on his turn. Then he'll move to engage. He's going after a strength hero.
Okay.
If not, it'll be the most wounded.
Oh, sorry, that's you, right?
No, I'm a dex.
Oh, dex. Okay, most wounded is me.
Okay. Then he's going to attack with his primary weapon, which is 3 hits, 2 red. And he didn't get 2 lightning, so no break happens.
Okay, so 5. So I have 2 armor, so I roll 3 blue die. 1 I block, so I take 2.
And then he'll Scourge, which recharges his charge to 1. So now he can do Burial Ground again when he engages us if we're in space.
Okay.
All right. Event.
Yep.
Right, you're done?
Mm-hmm.
Time phase. My bleeding goes down to half. I heal 1. This flips. And let's get him. Oh, this guy burns to death.
Oh, yeah, that guy burns to death. Sorry, I haven't got
he drops.
Haven't even got that far yet.
3 soul points and 1 treasure.
3 soul points.
So treasure he drops is a whirlwind. Slashing axe can be used by strength heroes. 2-handed weapon. That's pretty cool. Act 1 treasure. This goes here though.
Oh, and then he's all gone. Okay. Send those. He doesn't go in the discard.
Oh yeah, out of the game.
Yep.
See you, buddy.
Okay, and then I get my shield. Okay, so I think I will go first.
Yeah, just pound the crap with this guy with your blunt weapons.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go. I can't use any of that stuff. I will focus. We are dominating.
Yep.
1 on my weapon to start. 2 red, 2 blue. I will throw in the KO. All right. So I got 5 total. I got 3 lightning. So I can KO him, and then I can do 2 more hits. So I can do a total of 7.
Okay. Oh yeah, he recharged 3 green shields, right?
So 3 green shields plus.
So all but blunt doesn't do anything.
Yep.
1 armor.
Yep.
And then 3 shields.
So that's 3 going through.
3 going through, which is enough. 9, 10, 11, 12, yes.
Oh.
Which is enough, but now roll a blue die
to
find out if he heals 6.
No.
No,
he is not. Dead.
So he'll drop 4 soul points and a treasure, and is immediately gain 25 crowns. If you pick it up, or whoever picks it up, doesn't matter.
Here's the 4 soul points. I'll trade all that in 1 sec. Okay, I'll pick it up. For 10, and I'll clear him off the board.
So I'll just give it 10 for these.
Do we have enough yet?
23.
Oh my gosh, we're 2 away.
Too short. We should have slowed down and farmed some spawned enemies, or not killed that succubus right away.
Okay, but we have to read something. Right after
322. So yeah, this guy's dead for sure. This is gone. Well, he might come back. Who knows? But anyways. 322. Ending. So no, I don't think he'll come back. The ferocious attacks of the heroes smash the skeletal creature into dust, and the tome falls to the ground inert. At the same time, the necromancy spell fades out, crumbling the bones of the other demons and undead. Soul nature choice. Law or chaos? Velko! With the I'm not sure what that is, RSD, but I appreciate the super chat donation. I don't know if I could see that. $3.29 Canadian. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate it. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So soul nature choice in the book here is law or chaos. Since I'm not the one making the choice, I think it's you.
Okay, so
because you're the active player, we'll say.
Yep.
So you can only destroy the book.
Okay.
If we were playing Chaos Party, we could pick up the book, or if it was my turn, me being neutral, I could pick one or the other. So we're going to destroy the book, because picking up the book, I'm sure, leads to, like, getting some necromancy power, and you're controlling skeletons and stuff, something crazy, which is cool about this game. But yeah, we chose to play Law. So you can totally play through this again, Chaos, for those that don't know, and have a whole different experience in some of these story choices. So we're going to 323, which says, with their combined art and knowledge, the heroes managed to dispel the necromancy sorcery bound to the book. Black flames burn every page of the tome, and soon only ashes remain of the once powerful artifact. The party gains 2 soul points per hero.
No way.
4 soul points. So you take a 1 and get a 5. So we got enough to do, I'm going to be leveled up for next scenario. Unless we want to have a buffer.
No, I think we want to level up.
Go to 3.25. Oh, this is a big ending here. The party leaves the crypt and reaches the temple without further encounters. When the heroes reach the temple, the people of Lone Pine greet them with gratitude, and Lord Arthur thunders, "Your fame is well deserved, adventurers. Come, it is time to praise your deeds and our fallen." Once the feast ends, Lord Arthur turns to the heroes, a shadow on his face. "I guess it is time for my wise cleric to tell you the tale of Ash the Traveler. As brief as it may be, ... The heroes find the cleric in a small room, lit by a flickering candle. Wetting his lips, the man starts to speak. In truth, Ash had very few moments of lucidity. His wounds made him delirious, but every feverish babbling had its part in common. The most charming lady of the Talon Coast arrived in Moonchild, a woman with iridescent eyes and scarlet dress, walking with gigantic wolves larger than any man has ever seen. No living creature can resist her charm, be it man, woman, or beast. I was charmed too, and she used me for her dark deeds. These were Ash's words to me, and from my knowledge of the ancient lore, I know this woman. Ash described Lilith, an ancient and powerful demon well versed in the necromantic arts. After all that has happened, I cannot tell which part of the story may be true and which is but a figment of a delirious imagination, but the evil is weaving its web, and I fear your path leads to Moonchild. If you wish to investigate, be wary, heroes. Evil has never been so powerful. The heroes return to the hall, and Lord Arthur addresses them one last time. I know not whether this story may be of any help to you, but these are hard times, and I will always do my best to protect my people. Unfortunately, we have suffered tremendous losses and have no gold to give you. But my smiths and bowers will sharpen your weapons and reinforce your armor before you leave Lone Pine. I hope one day we will meet again, brave heroes. Rewards. The party may choose one weapon and one armor, equipped or in the stash, and play the next quest with these items flipped to forge side. Next quest. Proceed to quest 4.
One weapon and one armor?
Yeah.
So I can do my thing for free.
Yeah, you don't have to pay.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you don't have to pay. Sweet.
Save us some money.
Is this Rob Santa impression? Rudolph, will you guide my sleigh tonight?
Oh my god.
But yeah, so much easier with Buzzsaw Rob.
For sure.
And well, with all the skeletons though, and the whole like only blunt like hurts them really. Like they block a lot, but we're not always going to see those skeletons. There are other enemies that are in this expansion. There is like succubuses. There's some like skeleton knights I saw. And there's something else. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Dark Raiders. Oh, there's werewolves. Oh, which are all but forged -2.
Oh.
So if I keep using treasured weapons, they're not as good.
That's why Jim is saying, Rob, you need some forged weapons.
Oh my god.
I mean, we did fine though. You were able to take out like the succubus, and I was able to take out the skeletons, no problem.
Yeah, if we
worked together.
If we target the right enemies, yeah.
I know sometimes you can get into situations where you're not with the enemy that you're better against.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean,
and then we're like wasting movement and turns trying to get together to
but it's rare.
Fight. Yeah. Succubus, demons and werewolves, oh my.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and sorry, the last one was also Death Knights. They're undead.
Oh.
And they're all but blunt also. All but blunt. So they're like powered up skeletons with capes and crowns.
Okay.
They have more armor, green shields, all but blunt -2. Ooh, they drop a lot more soul points though. 5 and 6 soul points they drop.
But it makes sense because it takes us more and more to level up.
Yeah, and they're getting further into the story. I mean, we haven't seen them yet. I'm sure we'll see them soon though. But so we're going on to quest 4. It doesn't seem like we're going to do quest 2.
Yeah, it looks like we locked this out of that one.
Maybe.
And you're going to level up, right?
Yep, I'll level up.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll figure out what that is. Maybe at the start of the next episode, we'll talk about which choice I level up to. Mm-hmm. But that won't be till next Saturday. So I think our next episode's in like a week.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break from this game. I'm going to play some solo 7th Continent this week. There may be an evening game stream, but it will not be Sword and Sorcery.
Yeah.
Since we see after the first 2, which I don't want to rush them, but these streams seem to be in the 3.5 to 4.5 range. These are shorter than the Arcane Portal quests, but these Darkness Fall scenarios are similar to the core set ones, which are like 3 hours-ish, which we could play in a weeknight, but Mel is currently doing overtime this week, so she's not really available too much in the evenings.
Well, we might be able to fit in one of something else.
Yeah, if it's shorter, a little shorter, so you can like...
Yeah,
you know,
just so I have some time to do some overtime stuff, and then
we
could still stream, and then I don't have to stay up all night.
Or on call, I should say. On call, not overtime.
Yeah, on call. Yeah.
On call in the evening. Yeah. So she's got to be kind of like available to respond kind of thing.
What game are we going to stream on Jim's birthday on the 25th? We should try to plan the game that Jim sent us.
Which one? That's 2. Jim, what do you want me to play on the 25th?
What do you want us to play on the 25th? What day of the week is the 25th, Jim? We need a little more information here.
Yeah, we could play one of the games you sent us. Do you want us to play more Runebound on the 25th?
The 25th is a Monday.
Oh, a Monday.
A Monday.
So that limits what we play, though. We can't play Runebound on that day.
No, but we could potentially look at that Aventura. We don't know how long that takes, but we could learn and play that in an evening. Potentially, based on...
I don't know. I don't know the playtime on that.
We'll look into this, Jim.
Rob should headbutt the skeletons. Yep. I need to buy a blunt weapon to carry with you. The only problem with the blunt weapon thing is then... It's good, I think, to have different types of weapons. It's the problem I have 2 slashes. I need to have a slash and something else so that I can use certain weapons against other enemy types and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll see. I'll look what's in the Emporium, and I'll look what's in our stash and see if there's something I could pay to forge soon, because it sounds like we're going to need forged weapons at some point.
Yeah. Daniel's asking, any chance for a game of Explore It using both the Forest and the Lich King?
Sorry, I saw you ask that earlier, but Mel was in the middle of her turn, and I forgot to answer it after. I don't know. Not soon, I don't think so. I think the next Explore It I'll play on the channel is the Sands of Shirax when that arrives. But yes, I like that idea of mixing both of them and playing it. I just don't think that would happen. It would be Sands of Shirax first.
And then you can mix them all?
Well, you probably choose to mix 2 of them or all 3 of them. I don't even know what you do.
That could be crazy.
I don't know if I have a table for 3 of them, but yeah, I don't know about Explore It anytime soon for sure, because we don't know when that's even coming. But there's other games we'll probably play first. So I'd probably say no, not soon.
Yeah.
Because we have a bunch of other games we just got, and some other games I want to keep playing. So not soon, no.
Have you checked out Isle of Cats?
No, I looked into it, the Tetramino stuff. It's just Mel's allergic to cats, so we can't play games with cats. No, I'm just joking. I'm allergic to cats. Mel's afraid of cats. It looks interesting, but I don't know. Just the whole theme just didn't really bubble to the top of my interest. But I haven't looked further than you're playing with Tetramino cats, trying to like fit them on a boat or something like that. And I was like, okay. I heard it's a good game, though. I just don't know. Jim wants us to play Aventuria. Okay.
Okay.
We'll try. We'll try to get that.
Jim, can we play it in an evening? Like, is it like 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, what's the play time?
Roughly? Like, if we will learn it before, but...
Yeah, we'll learn it, but then we got to add like an hour of extra stream overhead.
Yeah, if we can play it in like 2 or 3 hours, then it's possible.
Yeah, if we can do a session in like 3-hour stream, you think, then we'll play it on a weeknight. But that may not be the first time we play it.
No.
We might play it before that, and then that could just be another session of it on that day. And maybe it's quicker, because we'll have already played it a couple times. Yeah, 20 says, the theme is silly on Isle of Cats, but the strats can be complex, that's what I thought. I thought it's one of those games that has like a theme that looks like kind of like a family or a lighter weight game, but it's actually like the strategies there, yeah. There's a few games like that where they put like this kind of like light, weird grandma theme on it or something, and it's like actually one of the more complex, crazier strategy games. Oh, it doesn't have to be on your birthday. Okay, maybe we can do it the day before on the Sunday.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Love it.
So then the answer to your question is we don't know what we'll be playing on the 25th for your birthday.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for this stream. We're going to get out of here, go get dinner. And yeah, look for streams to pop up on the channel. I'll schedule the next Sword Sorcery for next Saturday. It'll be in a week. Check the playlist link down below. I'll schedule it after this, so it'll pop up in that playlist, or it'll be on the main page, youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. You can see upcoming streams there, set reminders, but also the best way to not miss a live stream, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and change the notification status, and you'll get notified when we go live or post new videos. And yeah, thank you to our Patreon supporters. All the support on Patreon has been awesome. Velko, thank you again for the super chat.
Thank you.
Donation. That's sweet. You're awesome. Let me just check. We got any new Patreons? I just want to make sure I don't miss.
I know, because it doesn't pop anymore.
I know, the alerts don't work ever. They're not consistent. Nope, looks good. Looks good. Okay, thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for watching. Thanks for spending time. 20, try not to fall asleep and miss your flight.
Yeah, you should be a lot closer to departure now.
Yeah. And there's other videos on the channel you can watch in the meantime to stay awake, and go grab a coffee if you need to. Don't fall asleep. Tantrum strats time on Rob's videos. Oh, awesome. I need to play more Tantrum, I think. I think I only played him once. I don't know if I'm the greatest, but Justin's played him a few times in the 3-player streams. Look for the 3-player playthroughs. Do you get from a shop, or do you need to get from their homepage?
How do you get 7th Continent? Sorry.
Sorry, I missed the first one. 7th Continent, some stores might carry it, but it's mainly directly from SeriousPulp.com. So you go to Serious Pulp, make sure you set your region, and they have different distribution partners in different countries to help save on shipping. So go to Serious Pulp, make sure you select your region, and then you can buy whatever from them. And their stock will be based on what's in your region. I've learned that. Bob's saying, I'm getting GCHQ involved in finding the Phantom Disliker.
Oh my god. It's okay.
Oh, the Tantrum and Melanza playthrough was great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was on our Halloween playthrough.
Yeah, Tantrum, you just have to be careful with that guy and watch your health. He's the glass cannon, right?
Yeah.
He can do lots of damage, but if you fail, then you're not ready for the defense. What you need to do with Tantrum, I think, is early, choose some loot options, honestly, and find some health loot or some defensive loot, like the Raider armor or the shield, and that fills in his weakness. So a lot of times you'll see us just picking training points. I think for Tantrum, try to get some healing loot. That will be the difference between you surviving with him or not. That's the tip I would give you. Any hero like that doesn't stay alive long, you need to find the loot. Loot is the key. Not training points, loot.
Not training points and using them for health?
But that health, the problem is like losing the health. I mean, a couple extra health is fine. Yes, obviously do the hit points. But I just think you need to get that like healing loot. Yeah, you could do the health and defense stat.
Yeah, because then it just prolongs him.
Yeah.
Got there.
Oh, David Lopez. Thank you so very much. There is a new Patreon that just refreshed my email and found. So thank you if you're watching.
Thank you.
David Lopez. And if you're not, thank you anyway if you watch this in the future. But we do appreciate the support.
Yep. And joined our Discord, so that's awesome.
Okay,
we'll say thank you there as well.
See you in the Discord.
Thank you.
Everyone say hello to David Lopez, who should be just joining the producer private Discord. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll now be voting on choices and impacts and game purchases and games played on the channel. Thank you so much for that. All right, we're going to get out of here. I'm starving. And we will, I'll be back with some 7 Continent this week. I'm not sure if any other games we'll see. And thank you so much.
Thank you. You are here.
Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. And Sword Sorcery next weekend.
Yes.
Well, there will be some other games coming soon. Like we have a big pile. We just got to learn them and play them. Most likely the next non-Sword and Sorcery and non-7th Continent game will be Arkham Horror LCG.
Yes.
I don't know when that'll happen.
Yeah.
We're going to play it first, see how long it takes us to play it, learn it, and then we might schedule an evening stream, or maybe even next weekend you might see it on Sunday.
Right.
So that's the plan right now, but things can change. But stay tuned to the channel to find out. All right. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.